Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, heal it, come on, get up.
Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. Biafra will live forever. 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 Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandizu, what make us a giant of Africa. Adam Pochinti na Sugo Mbogeru Nisina Nyama Kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe, out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like nnamdi for this our race mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no. See you for our hero, how the fighting never stop. Nnamdi kanu, but no phone will stop. They cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the counsel of despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Pastors in Africa, listen! Pastors in Africa, listen! We have pulled my people, God said, through your witchcraft, magic, and seducing demon. And I say to you, enough is enough! Judgment is coming to you, pastors in Africa! Judgment is coming to you unless you repent now, God said. You have deceived my people. You have proselytized my sons and daughters. You seduce them and bring them to immorality. You teach them to rebel against me. You have seduced them. Enough is enough, God said. Enough is enough. I will turn the country to humility. And every false shepherd will be removed in the church. And every seducing leaders will be removed and cut up in the land. And I will raise up another. Will teach my people to love me, to serve me, to worship me, and to obey me.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. First of all, I would like to test the microphone, the sound. How is the sound? Are you hearing my voice? Is it cracking? I want to know if my voice is okay. If it is okay. Welcome to the program. Thank you for joining me today. This is live and direct, live and direct, live and direct, 24th day of August 2021. And we are now very, very strong. We are now very, very strong. We are back with a very thunderous power. The power that we are going to use to destroy the evil foundation of Nigeria. They say the video is cracking, so I am going to a little bit fix the voice. One moment. Yes, it's not clear. All right, it is going to be very clear very soon. One moment. Here. All right. Tell me, how is the voice, the sound at this point? It's clear. All right. Thank you very much. Welcome to this broadcast. This is a special Tuesday special and explosive live broadcast where we are going to be opening the eyes of Nigerians, the eyes of Biafrans, the eyes of anybody that reside in Nigeria, the eyes of those, the southern Nigeria. We are going to open your eyes this evening. What we are going to do this evening, before we start this broadcast, we are going to make it very clear. Any land, anybody, any governor, any traditional ruler giving land to Fulanis in Biafra land will be banished. We are going to banish you. You will be banished from Biafra land. Let it sink into anybody's head now that anybody, governor, traditional ruler, be you who, if you give land to any Fulani in Biafra land, you will be banished. Now, and if you want to ask why we are going to banish anybody who want to give land to Fulani, including the governors, then you must be very calm and watch this broadcast this evening. In case if you have friends who have been discussing with you and supporting any governor or any politician who may be discussing, planning, intending to have what we call giving land to Fulanis, whether open grazing or not open grazing. I want you to invite that person to this program so that he will understand, he or she will understand why we are going to banish anybody that does it. Now, before I start this program, I want you to understand one thing. It is only when something happens, we are going to be making references. We are going to be making references to, to most of the things we have said in the past. We are going to be making references to what we have discussed in the past. First of all, for those who have followed our exposition on IBB, Northernization of Nigeria, product of political process, how Nigeria has come to the state where it is today, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to show you now. I want you to pay attention to the video. I want you to come here with an open mind. I want you to listen and watch this video, and on this particular rock, we shall build our temple this night. I will try to make this exposition as very short as possible so that to entertain interactive section that we didn't do yesterday, and I'm going to entertain interactive section, comments, and all that. Before we start, I want you to see Nigeria, the Nigeria of today. I want you to think about the video you are going to watch, the video I'm going to show you now. I want you to think about it. I want you to meditate. I want you to look deep into this video. Is it the Nigeria you want? Do you see future in this kind of Nigeria? And let me tell you, the video you are going to watch now, there is no hope that the people you saw on that, or you are going to see in that video, the reason those people are talking, why you are going to see them in that place where they are, the reason why you see them doing what they are doing is never going to change. I want you to know that it is never going to change. So don't say tomorrow is going to be better. No, I want you to watch. One moment. As you are coming, like this video, share it. As you are liking it, you are inviting other people. Like the video. Those of you watching from Enter Biafra, just copy the link and share it on your social media so that we have more people watching. Thank you very much for doing that. So you are coming, just click like. As you are joining, click like. As you are joining, click like so other people will know that we're live. Here we go. This is the Nigeria you want. Can you imagine the system telling me this video can be played? Are you people seeing that? The system, my own system is telling me that it cannot be played. Error. Error. The video must be played though. My own system telling me that my video cannot be played. Here we go. All right. Pay attention to the video you are about to watch. Can you imagine? Interesting. Uh, that the video cannot be played. Okay. This is serious. uh, just hang on. Just hang on. The video they say the video cannot be played. I'm coming.
These are familiar scenes at job recruitment exercises in Nigeria. There is a special difference in this particular instance, though, as these are qualified medical doctors applying for jobs overseas, in Saudi Arabia to be precise. What you can see behind me right now is the process of the recruitment of Nigerian doctors by the Saudi Arabian authorities. This exercise is currently ongoing at the Sheraton Hotel and Towers, right here in the Nigerian capital, Abuja.
Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia now recruiting doctors from Nigeria. I want you to pay attention to the people that are being recruited. Fulani, they are not doctors. Fulani are not doctors. Do you know the people that are going to Saudi Arabia? It is good to get a job. You can live anywhere. But I want you to understand one thing. Your brothers and sisters are queuing online, applying to get a job in Saudi Arabia. Applying to get a job. Everybody is fleeing Nigeria. I want you to listen to the ugly story of educated people in Nigeria. Medical doctors. Watch.
These are familiar scenes at job recruitment exercises in Nigeria. There is a special difference in this particular instance, though, as these are qualified medical doctors applying for jobs overseas, in Saudi Arabia to be precise. What you can see behind me right now is the process of the recruitment of Nigerian doctors by the Saudi Arabian authorities. This exercise is currently ongoing at the Sheraton Hotel and Towers, right here in the Nigerian capital, Abuja. Nigerian resident doctors have been on strike for almost a month in their demand for better working conditions, and negotiations with the government have failed repeatedly. And the prospect of working for the Saudi government is now seen as a big escape.
The federal government showing the cold shoulder attitude doesn't show any kind of responsibility or being careful about the situation. I can't imagine, I can't believe my honorable minister of health came out and he threatened us. So I think it does not make sense or it doesn't make much. I mean, it wasn't the situation. To be candid, we're very, very disappointed. I personally am disappointed. When I go to where I work in a very critical care services of the hospital. But basic things that we need, we don't have. Some things I used to put in my money to buy what I need, just for the sake of the patient. And to worsen the situation and to make the matter worse, day by day, there is no any progress. To escape from the hills in the society. What do you mean by hills? A lot of discouraging things. You see banditry, you see kidnapping, incessant strike, and all those stuff. And if you can get a place where you can work, a place that is calm, a place where you can use your skill, and you can be well remunerated. Is it not better?
For Vivian Okolo here, it is more of a situation of heartbreak as she expresses frustration over the ever worsening situation in the healthcare system, with this particular case in point.
I left medical school April 2011. My teacher is here. My own teacher, the first person I cited here, was my teacher, a seasoned pediatric consultant. You know what it means?
She finished school in 2011. In 2011, she graduated. She graduated, and her own teacher that taught her, or her own lecturer or whatever, taught her in school, was there, struggling to get a job in Saudi Arabia. Struggling to get a job in Saudi Arabia. Her own teacher. This is not movie. This is live and direct. It is not movie. The teacher that taught this lady you saw now on this video, the teacher that taught her is now struggling with her to go to Saudi Arabia to get a job. But you know what? When the teacher was teaching her in the school, the teacher was giving her hope. You need to pass this exam. Nigeria is this. We are in Nigeria. When you graduate as a medical doctor, you are going to be earning good salary. You are going to be doing this. You will be that. You will be this. All the suffering, everything in the country. And the woman or the lady or the girl then, as a student, will be having sleepless night, candle night, studying, thinking that there is a hope in Nigeria. And the teacher deceived them into believing that there is hope. Instead of the teacher to be impacting other different knowledge into the student, not only passing the subject, not only going to school to learn medical doctor, but the teachers in Nigeria should also be passing the message we are preaching indirectly, codedly, so that as they are preparing you to come and face the Fulani and their terrorism in Nigeria, as you are graduating from university, you want to go to national service, you are already groomed. You are already groomed that any place you find yourself, you will be preaching freedom. But they will not do that. And I am challenging every teacher in Nigeria today, especially those in the southern Nigeria. If you refuse to begin to change the pattern of your teaching in school, one day, you are going to, when you are going to see your student and you are dragging job with your student, standing on the line, they're going to start assaulting you physically. It will come. So begin now as a teacher, that you are watching me today as a teacher. When you are teaching your student, try to let them understand there is no future in Nigeria. Try to let your student because it is true. It is fact. Nobody is going to arrest you when you are telling your student there is no future, because that is a fact. You don't need to start preaching them. We have to disintegrate Nigeria. You don't need to start to preach that in the school. But if the condition or the situation require that, you do it. But you have to begin to impact that knowledge, so that as they are growing up and studying in Nigeria, they already know that Nigeria will not work. And as they are graduating and coming out of the school, they are like lion and a wild animal, ready to do anything for a better place, a better society. But you see, the reason why when we talk about the reason why we are preaching this thing we're preaching today, and then a lot of those who went to school who say they are graduate, when you look at the way they reason, you pity Nigeria education. Because Fulani have killed education. When they do budget, education get the lowest. educational system, institution, the sector of education get the lowest in their budget, in national budget. If you doubt me, go and check it. Education get the lowest. Do you know why? Because Fulani don't want you to have innovation. They are not innovative. They are not innovative. So now it is coming to a time when you are going to be dragging the line with your teacher who taught you 10 years ago, was telling you that this subject you choose is the best, was telling you how it is a lucrative job, how you are going to get lucrative job, how they are going to employ you there, how you are going to work in Lut, how you are going to work there and work there, only to come after many years. And do you know how many years the teacher has been teaching in the school when she taught this girl, this lady, to have come today in 2021 and be dragging Saudi job, Saudi Arabia? They are escaping. Everybody is running away. They say there is banditry everywhere. They say there is no job, strike here and there. And the minister don't have solution to the problem. The only thing they do is to threat them. And they are already always on strike. Now, I want you to listen.
It is more of a situation of heartbreak as she expresses frustration over the ever-worsening situation in the healthcare system, with this particular case in point.
I left medical school April 2011. My teacher is here. My own teacher, the first person I cited here, was my teacher, a seasoned pediatric consultant. You know what it means? My teacher that taught me how many years ago, I'm giving up on the country, on our leaders, and I come here to meet my teacher. I mean, this is the worst. I never knew it has gone this bad.
Oh, she never knew. She never knew it has gone this bad. Okay? She never knew it has gone. Of course. And you are watching me today. You never knew it has gone this bad until it comes, something happened to you before you will know it has gone this bad. Okay? Nigeria is a career killer. And the more you continue to support Nigeria in any way, the more you are killing your future. The more your future is in Saudi Arabia. The more your future is in Dubai. The more your future is in Europe. The more your future is in America. The more your future is in the United Kingdom. The more your future is in Germany. The more your future is in Kuwait. The more your future is in Iraq. The more your future is in Afghanistan. The more your future is in Pakistan. The more your future is even in Kenya. The more your future is in Somalia. Every place of the world, you are going to see your future, but you can never see your future in Nigeria. That is your evil. Because supporting Nigeria is supporting evil. Okay? If you support Nigeria, you can never have future in Nigeria. Your future will always be somewhere else. Somewhere else. Even where people are running away, your future is there. I want to ask you, when you hear somebody is in Kuwait, when you hear somebody say, I am in Kuwait, what the hell are you doing in Kuwait? What is Kuwait? What are you doing in Kuwait? Are you doing farming in Kuwait? Somebody say he's in, somebody say he's in Kuwait. And your future is there. Why the people in Kuwait are running away of poverty and hunger, going somewhere to apply asylum, you running away from Nigeria, going to Kuwait to have your future. Because your future is not in Nigeria. And when you leave Nigeria, you run away to Kuwait, you are looking for future. And you are making noise. I am in abroad. I'm in abroad. Because your future is not in Nigeria. We have listened to a lot of people calling us. When they call, okay, Yemen. Somebody say Yemen. And your future is going to be in Yemen. Meanwhile, people in Yemen are dying of hunger. People in Yemen are dying of hunger. People in Yemen are dying of hunger. And you leave Nigeria, you run to Yemen. Why the people in Yemen are living there? But you know what? You go there, you see your future. And then every blessed Christmas, you bring your bag. You bring your bag, you are coming to Nigeria. They ask you, your people will be telling them that you are in abroad. I don't know how Yemen is abroad. I don't know how Kuwait is abroad. But anyway, it is not anything that is not in Nigeria soil is abroad. You know? And your future is where? Somewhere. You see some people telling you, I want to go to Somalia. And as I'm talking to you now, there are people who want to go to Somalia. There are people who ask them. They tell you, I want to leave Nigeria. My people, believe me, I have seen it all. 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 Let me tell you. I'm going to, let me tell you. I have seen people telling me, I want to travel. I want to travel. When you ask them, I'm not joking. When you ask them, where do you have in mind? Where do you want to go? My people, you hear somebody telling you, I want to go to Kuwait. How can you live from frying pan to fire? How can you leave Nigeria and you say you want to go to Kuwait? What are you going to do in Kuwait? Huh? And then you ask somebody come to you again, say, I want to travel. And then you ask him, where do you want to go? Somebody will say, man, I'll be here in Somalia. Yeah. That is Onya Borono. How can you wake up one day and somebody say Kuwait fine as Simon, and then you say, you wake up one day, you say, my sister, what are you waiting fine for Kuwait? Waiting fine for Kuwait. And then somebody say, I want to travel, giri. And then you will hear, I have gotten my visa is out. Oh. You ask the person, where are you traveling to? He say, I am going to South. You know, South people is good. They are good. Wonderful people in South. They are doing very fine. Yeah, that's where you make money. You know. And then somebody will tell you, I am traveling to Ghana. We are in Ghana. You know, Ghana people are doing fine. But what I'm not trying to cajole the people that are in these countries. But what I'm trying to say is that your future is always somewhere. Your future is always somewhere. Your future is always somewhere. Somewhere else. Not in your own country. And that should be a thing of concern. That should be a thing of concern. And then somebody will tell you, you know, I want to go to London. I want to travel to London. Let me tell you, it is not everybody that is in London that is in London. No. Okay? So as I'm mentioning all these countries, no one is better, no one is best. Too. It is not everybody that is in London that live in London. I'm telling you. So when you hear somebody say, I want to travel to London, it is not everybody that live in London that is in London. Okay? But do you know what? Even if you live in London, in Nigeria, because there are people who live inside London in Nigeria, or who live inside Nigeria in London, okay, you are still going to get your future there. And let me also tell you, it is not everybody that is in Europe that live in Europe. There are people that are living in Europe in Nigeria. And there are people that are living in Nigeria in Europe. I don't know how to put it, you know. I am telling you, so your future is always somewhere. And then you hear some of our brothers say, I am calling from Cambodia. You see, I am coming from Cambodia. And do you know what? When you are in Cambodia, when you hear Cambodia, people will say, ah, my God, what are you doing in Cambodia? Do you know what? Your future is somewhere else in Cambodia where people are not making it. You go there and you make it. Your future is there. So if your future have always been somewhere else, what is it that you want to defend about Nigeria? Because every average person in Nigeria today want to travel. Why do you want to travel? Because your future is not in Nigeria. Including those who tell you that Nigeria must be one. They have their children. The politician, every politician in Nigeria have their children studying abroad. Why? There is no future in Nigeria. And the question is, if there is no future in Nigeria, and even you that is supporting one Nigeria want to leave Nigeria, you want to sell everything to leave Nigeria, what is your problem? Is something wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? What exactly that is wrong with you? Now, let me shock you. Let me shock you. Even if you travel abroad, where you think you have your future, do you know what is going to be the most disappointing thing? You can never, ever attain your potential. Never. You can never attain your potential, irrespective of what you are in any country. You can never, ever attain your potential. When you see me today, I can never attain my potential. Never can I, because I believe that I have a lot of potential. I can never attain my potential here. The only place I believe I can attain my potential will be in Biafra. So that is the thing that surprised, that will disappoint you. So because when you run abroad, and then with all this thing you make, you begin to make shoulder like this. You go back home, you make shoulder like this. We have arrived. We have arrived. My brother, you have not arrived. Because the level you are is not your potential, is not your full potential. You are working in NHS or whatever they call it. You go to London, you become nurse. You go to America, you become nurse. You are making money more than your husband, for those of you who are married. And then you went to Nigeria, you bring a man. You die, you chase the man out. Or even the man will bring you from Nigeria. You go to America. You chase the man out. The man that brought you to abroad. Because you feel you have arrived. Because you are a nurse. We have had this kind of stories. But let me tell you, no matter what you think you are in America, anywhere, you are not, as a Nigerian, you have not attained your potential. There are something very, very important still missing in your life. And you can never attain it. So long as you are in America, you can never attain your potential. Because there are a lot of things God gave you, a lot of talent God gave you. Do you know what? The law of those countries, the nature of those countries, you can never allow you to attain your full potential. You can get education, you can get educated, you can have access to free education, you can have access to free social service, you can have access to house, you can have access to everything, but you know what? You can never, ever, ever attain your full potential. You know what? Your potential is there. And I know that some people will tell me that, Are there not people? Is it not Nigerians that discovered COVID-19, blah, 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 a vaccine? Is it not Nigeria that is doing this? Is it not Nigeria that is doing that? And some people will say, is it not a Biafra man that is computer, whatever, computer this, what is the name again? Can you people remind me the name of the Biafra man that invented the computer stuff? What is the name again? You know, they invented. I am telling you, he may be something today, because he invented the computer or something like that. But believe me, the status of that man, that Biafra man today, he has not attained his potential. He has not. Emegwale, thank you. Philip Emegwale also. Yes. Philip Emegwale. He has not attained his potential. I am telling you. Some of you are celebrating him and this, that. The only thing he can get is your celebration. The only thing he can get is the name. But whatever happens, he have never attained his potential. Do you know where he's going to attain his potential? Not in Nigeria. He can never attain his potential in Nigeria. But in Biafra, he is going to attain his potential, because it is going to be an indigenous development and indigenous support. You know that you don't have any hindrance. You know that you don't have anything that hinders you. So the sky, in fact, your limit is above the sky. Okay? Because we are looking for the best. We want to be the best. And we don't have any ethnicity attached to it. We don't have any discrimination attached to it. We don't have any, so your motherland, like somebody wrote now, your motherland is going to support you to be the best of what you can be. That is what attaining your potential is all about. Where you will be communicating with your local dialect, where you will be communicating with your local language, where you will be solving problems, discussing solution of problems with your local dialect. When you have foreigners, you can then speak English. You can then speak foreign language. When you are within yourself, deliberating on issues, problems, and solutions, you speak your local dialect. You express yourself in the language everybody will understand. You express yourself in a language that the people who wanted to oppose your solution or your idea that will solve a problem will not oppose you. But look at Nigeria today. Look at Nigeria. Language alone have destroyed everything. Apart from the ulterior motive of the Fulanis, language will destroy everything. When Fulani come to talk, you can never understand him. You can never understand him. And when you go to National Assembly and speak Gbogbo grammar, the Fulani will be looking at you like this. If they speak Hausa, you cannot understand. If you speak Igbo, they cannot understand. Speak English now, Husai. Speak broken. Yeah, the only thing they will speak is Hausa Fulani and Goro broken. Of which, if they are speaking it, you will lose concentration. Because the only thing you will be thinking is that, oh my God, I can't stand this. Oh my God. Instead of you to be listening to what Fulani man is talking about at the National Assembly, you will be laughing inside you. You lose concentration. You will not even understand when the man will say, attach open grazing there. And then, by the time you know it, they vote. And they will be counting you as people who were around when they were voting. Do you know why? Because the man was talking. Because of the funny way they speak, you didn't pay attention, and the man ended up in cheating you. And they attach open grazing. And that is it. It is happening every day. And those who say they are educated, those who say they are educated, and then you go there and start speaking grammar. Nobody wants to listen to your grammar in Nigeria. Nobody. I don't know who you want to entice with grammar. Who are you speaking? Are you speaking the grammar to solve the solution, to solve the problem? Or are you speaking the grammar to entice people that are watching you? Nobody listen to your grammar. All these people go there and start talking as if they are addressing Queen Elizabeth. You look at the senator, they are speaking, even people who never traveled to, who never spent 1 month in America. They will be speaking as if they have lived all their life in America. Who are you trying to entice? Who are you trying to impress? You are speaking to Nigerians who don't understand your English. You are speaking to Hausa Fulani at the National Assembly. You may be making sense with your English, but they don't understand. You cannot convince. In fact, once you stand up to talk, they lose concentration. You see? So it is both sides. When they start to talk, you lose concentration because you understand what they are saying. When they begin to speak that they are stupid English, you can't understand it. And what you do is you carry paper and be reading. I want you to pay attention to National Assembly, to Senate proceeding. Pay attention. When a Fulani man stand up to talk, I want you to pay attention to Southern senators. What they do, they don't pay attention. Because immediately the person stand up, they will say, this one, I beg. This man again. He just talk and sit down. But the man may be talking sense in his own language. And then after those things, after the man talk and they are looking paper and checking something, what is today's news, where their name is there. And then when the man succeeded in putting something into the bill he's presenting, sponsoring, and then they don't know how the man come about that bill. Okay? The same thing is applicable to the certain senators. When they begin to talk, they want to impress somebody with English. The Fulani are not paying attention. Automatically, this is happening automatically. It is not hatred. It is not hatred. It is happening automatically. So immediately they rise up to talk. You cannot hear them again. They just sit down. Yeah, finish, you sit down. Wait, concern me. And anytime you bring idea, they're down. Let me refresh. People are saying that the audio is bad. Let me refresh the program. All right, welcome back. We have a break now, so I can have some one moment. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. So, as I was saying, the Fulani they don't listen to you. Once you come out, they made up your mind. They're not gonna listen to you. Now, I am now entering open grazing. The open grazing. Some of you remembered when I exposed make one exposition. Fulani are about to take every land, every grass that is green in Nigeria. So before I go into this particular analysis, I want to bring this to the screen. As you are bringing this all this while to the screen, when you look green, you find out that the northern Nigeria is covered in green, while the southern Nigeria is the white part. Now, anybody with right thinking, what do you think that somebody from the green that leave all this space in the green will want to come to the south, where you have this small portion of land, and they tell you, you must give us open grazing. You must give us land here. If you don't want open grazing, you must give us land. I want to ask you, what is the rationale in this kind of thinking? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. But you know what? It doesn't even have to make sense. They don't care whether it makes sense or not. You know what they care? Do you know what they care? You don't know. Okay, let me show you what. You don't know what I care for. Let me show you what I care for. One moment. Here we go. This is what I care for.
And giving similar position. In fact, some state governors have already started implementing or putting in place laws against grazing. Let's talk about this, everyone. I'm being joined tonight of the Northern Elders from Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed. Thank you so much, Doc, for joining us tonight. And let's begin the conversation first and foremost on some of these that we're seeing. Good news that some of these Baptist students are back home, but there are talks about ransom being paid for them. Get your view on how we can permanently arrest the kidnap in the northwestern region of the country.
Well, thank you for the invitation. I'm very, very happy. I just came across this information about the release of the students from
Now, I want you to look at this man. The man you see here addressing the issue of Nigeria is not even a Nigerian. Do you know that? Do you know that this man you see here is not even a Nigerian? Is the voice cracking? Is the voice cracking? Is the voice cracking? Is the voice cracking? Okay, I have to, okay, let me refresh. All right, I have to refresh. One moment. I wanted to know, do we have, is the voice cracking, or do we have Ndobi Ojo here? Is it Ndobi Ojo that is coming here to Are they the one who are telling us that the thing is cracking, or are they genuine? because some people, is it okay now? Okay. All right, we believe you. We believe you. We believe you because you know, Ndobi Ojo can do anything. They can come here and every 1 minute they tell you the video is cracking. So please be watchful, because the attack is coming from you know that everything have failed. Turn against those who are crucifying Simon. So I want you to be very vigilant as we focus on our job to make sure we do what we are doing and deliver this message very well. So pay attention to when they say it is cracking, it is cracking. Please, that is the last thing they can do, because they know they have failed. They have failed. So, and those who they know that they cannot do anything anymore, so they will be coming to they say they have given them a recharge card. So I'm telling you, they have given them 500 naira recharge card. They say, go to Simon Ekpa program. Anytime he's talking, go and say, it is cracking, it is cracking. So I don't know the kind of freedom they are fighting. They say they give the 500 card. They say every time Simon Ekpa is on the program, go there. Tell every 5 minutes, say it is cracking, it is cracking. So please be watchful. I've just given you expo now. I've just given you expo. So anybody that you see here, when it is not cracking and they say it's cracking, go attack the person directly. Tell him or her to change his phone. Okay? Because we're not they give any chance now. we are here now with a red eye. Our eye don't red now. We know they look face. Anybody that comes here to tell you it is cracking, go and make sure you attack the person, insult the person as you want. Because now we are out. We are going to give them in a very 100-fold as they want. So please, right, let us start. Now, the man you saw, the man, I'm just bringing him now, one moment. Now, this man here, is not a Nigerian. He's not a Nigerian. Now, what should be bothering you now is, why would somebody who is not a Nigerian so concerned about the Nigeria affair? Okay? These are the people who came to Nigeria and become the product of political process, Fulanization of Nigeria. This is one of the people that the father came to Nigeria and they gave them everything they need and they built what they call dynasty in Nigeria. In Kaduna, they became influential as a result of the product of political process. Now, the political process, which is the northernization and the Fulanization of Nigeria, gave to this man and his family, you as an indigenous person in Nigeria can never get it. Do you understand? You can never get it. You as a Biafran, you can't be given that kind of, you can't. You as a Yoruba man, you cannot be given the kind of privilege the family of this man has been given by Nigeria state, by the political process, and by the northernization of Nigeria. You can't enjoy the privilege. The privilege given to them has made it possible for these people to build dynasty in Nigeria, in Kaduna. And you know what? They are proud of it. It is in the internet. Now, let me show you. Now, do you see that? You are looking at Baba Ahmed, how a Mauritanian built Nigeria dynasty. I want you to look at it. How a Mauritanian built a Nigerian dynasty. And who is this Mauritanian? Who is this Mauritanian? The man who is coming now to tell you about grazing. About grazing. Do you know why he is talking about grazing? Look at his family here. Do you know why he is now talking about grazing? I want you to understand the surviving sons of Baba Ahmed family are presently 22. The family has lost its patriarch and 11 sons and daughter over the years. Members of the family have established themselves in the Nigeria public and private spheres, with the size of the family making their presence felt in various sectors of the nation. Are you hearing that? Nigerian news media, they are proud reporting it. In Zaria, Kaduna State, the family is known for Islamic scholarship, courtesy of the founder acknowledged firm, Grip of Islamic Jurisprudence, which earned him a place in the Zazu Emirate Council as a counselor for 2 MS and Sharia and Islamic jurisprudence. So you see, the people fighting fighting against the ban on open grazing are the people who are not Nigerians. And they are the product of the northernization, the product of the political process that Babangida was talking about. Okay? You see the speech of Babangida? What Babangida said, how he is a product of the political process called the northernization of Nigeria, and in other words, Islamization of Nigeria. So when you see somebody coming to say, from the map I showed you, they say you must not ban open grazing. Why should you ban open grazing? The person telling you and asking you why you ban open grazing is not a Nigerian. It's not a Nigerian. It's not a Nigerian. But do you know what? They attained their potential. They have now attained their potential in Nigeria. They did not attain their potential in Mauritania. No, they did not attain their potential in Mauritania, but they attained their potential in Nigeria. They have been able to build dynasty in Nigeria. Now I'm telling you, have you ever attained your potential in any country of the world? You can never attain your potential because you are not planning to take over that country. But any day you as a Nigerian, if there is anything like that, go to a country and you want to take over that country, then it means that you will attain your potential in that country when you are taking over the country. So that is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. The Fulani have come to take over Nigeria and they are succeeding somehow because the awareness we are creating now were not there before for people to know what is coming. So this family came from Mauritania. They have been able to build dynasty in Nigeria, and today he has attained their potential. The family have attained their potential. They are now in all sectors of Nigeria politics, Nigeria economy, all sectors of the government of Nigeria. You are going to see the family of Baba Ahmed because they are now attaining the potential in Nigeria. And they are never going to fight against the thing that made them. They are never going to fight against the political process that made them what they are in Nigeria. They will never ever fight against it. That's why when I see them, defending or trying to be activists, I laugh. They can't deceive us. They can't deceive us. They can never deceive us. They want to project themselves as people who are neutral. It's a lie. He can never fight against the system that made him. He can never fight against the system that gave his family the privilege to be what they are in Nigeria. Rather, he is going to support that system. And that is the secret that has been going on for years, for decades in Nigeria. Okay? That is what has been going on for decades. They can never fight against that system that made Babangida. The same system that gave the Babangida what he is today is the same system that gave this man you are going to listen to today, that made him what he is, that made his family what they are, and I want you to listen to him. One moment. I want you to listen.
Kajuru local government, which is my state, we have agonized since the day of this kidnap, and it's really great to hear that these students have finally been released. By the same token, it is sad that the cycle of reprisals in southern Kaduna State is becoming deeper. There is a cycle we are beginning to observe that has to be broken if this is going to be contained. Conflicts in the southern part of the state of Kaduna State are very, very, very difficult to resolve because they have deep social and historical roots, and because the communities there are so intertwined that it's really, really difficult to arrive at some kind of arrangement that gives every community at least a minimum sense of security. So that is really sad. I'm afraid, on the basis of experience alone, this kind of reprisals is going to continue because you don't have a deployment, in spite of the fact that there is a special operation in that area and in some parts of Plateau State. You don't have a deployment of military and police that will actually police every community to a point where it feels safe. Reprisals can take place at any time, anywhere. And what all this talks about, Bethel Baptist School, the issues in Zangon Katab, the issue that you mentioned in Zamfara Kasina.
Did you hear what he said? This man is categorically telling you, Nigerians, that the reprisal attacks and the killing will not stop. Do you know why? He said it is intertwined. That the killing will not stop. The attack will not stop. Do you know what he's talking about? Because he knows they have armed their men to the teeth. Why the Inspector General of Police, the Fulani military and police are asking you to surrender your arms. They are coming anytime they see arms, they capture you, they kidnap you, they are disarming you. As the police are busy disarming you, they are coming to attack. So in order to get a balance, a kind of a twisted, balanced narrative of reprisal attack and another counter attack and all that, they are now telling you that, oh, you can't stop this. There is nothing you can do. So what they are telling you in actual sense is that they have actually declared open war. So when there is nothing you can do, then the one who killed most will win. The one who gave up will actually become slave. And you don't expect them to give up. So they are indirectly telling you, and the Nigerian Security Agency are supporting them. But do you know what? We have solution. We have solution. When they tell you that, oh, it is not possible, Fulani have married Hausa, Hausa have married Fulani, and this one have done it, that is solution. The solution is this. The solution is that the disintegration of Nigeria will solve it. When we disintegrate Nigeria, we are going to have borders. We are going to have neighbors. We will help our neighbors to fight terrorists if the need comes. And we are going to beef security in the region. So that the Christians in Kaduna will have their own freedom, sense of belonging. Okay? And a different state status can be given to them. That is what we call a special status. A different status can be given to people of the southern Kaduna. A different status can be given to them. If Nigeria disintegrates and the people of Zaria they don't want to be together, they can give them a different status just to solve problems. Let me tell you, UN was not formed for political reason. UN was formed to make sure there is global peace. And how do UN now function? The UN have to function to maintain peace in Nigeria. So when you see us shouting UN, it's not like we don't know what we are doing. It's not like we don't know how to to do like Afghanistan now, like the Taliban now, who are terrorists. We are not terrorists, but for them to have fought and take over the government. It's not like we don't know how to do that. But the point here is that there are political process. UN is failing. Every day they come to give statement. Oh, we condemn this. Oh, Afghanistan, this, Taliban, that. But there were opportunity, just like we are calling on them now in Nigeria. The opportunity is still here. The opportunity is still here. Now, let us watch.
Is that the state is failing very badly in securing communities. Huge numbers of communities are literally packing up and leaving their villages and communities and moving to areas where they feel they're safe. The bandits chase them there and attack them. So the countryside in the north, which is most of the north, is becoming...
Do you hear that? But the bandit, when the people ran away, he's giving you the complete gist. He said when the community ran away to another community, the bandit chased them there and attacked them. And the Nigeria security agents, they are not there. But he just heard and read the Nigeria IG, Inspector General of Police, telling them, be ruthless on Biafra, be ruthless on IPOB, be ruthless on the people wanting to leave Nigeria. Be ruthless, be ruthless, be ruthless, be ruthless. But they are not declaring be ruthless on the people that this man is telling you now that they are chasing. Do you see why we are saying, if you governor don't know what is coming, it is the Fulanization of Nigeria. They are coming from all round. They are coming from all round, everywhere, from all corners. They have hijacked the system. So, politician of the South, what are you waiting for? Do you know? Are you not sensing something? Are you not sensing something? The IG is telling, be ruthless on them. This one is telling you they are chasing people to another community to kill them. And the security is not there to be found. Today, let me just tell you, all of you see hear the news about the attack in NDA. Do you know why they attack NDA? Do you know why they attack NDA? I have said it. It is only a statement. They are giving statement to Nigeria. The statement they are giving to Nigeria, is the statement they are giving to Nigeria is that we are now in charge. We have penetrated your highest institution and we are in charge. That is the fact. So the killing you see in NDA is just, that is the only message they want to pass. You need to understand why the people were killed. And who were killed? From people from the southern Nigeria. The soldiers that were killed in NDA today were people from southern Nigeria. And somebody said, Godwin Mado Abuchi, congratulations, Simon. We've hit 40K subscribers. You see? Thank you very much. I said it. I told them to leave me. Now they have made, the people are subscribing to our YouTube channel. And by the time our app is out, I want to see from the first day, from 10K up. You see? Because everybody want to know, who is this Simon Ekpa? I want to go and listen to this Simon Ekpa. Everywhere, Simon Ekpa. And it is going to turn to our own good. Because at the end of the day, you can never listen to my exposition and remain the same. Once you come, bam! The juju of God will arrest you. Because we do, whatever we say here is truth. Whatever we say here is truth. So the people are coming. People are searching everywhere. Where is this Simon? I want to listen to him. Where is the people are searching. And even those who never believe in what we are doing, they are coming, and once they watch, they are glued. Whether you like it or even those who are fighting us, they cannot help it. Once they come, they are glued. And the thing will be paining them, and they will be listening to it. They will be listening to it with agony. They will be listening to it even when they come here. Even when they come here to attack the program, just don't worry. They don't have choice. the thing will be paining them. This boy, this should be me. Oh my God, this is idiot boy. He's too pompous. He's too big. He's too pompous. He's too proud. You know. So they want to see how I wipe my nose. They want to see how I touch my ear. You know, they want to see how, because now they don't have any other thing to talk about. Nothing again. So nothing again. The next thing now is that we must bring him down. I don't know how they're going to do that. So thank you for advertising me. It was in fact, it was the biggest advertisement ever. And it is all for Biafra good, because the advertisement was too much. Advertisement was too much. Everybody want to, and when God want to, you see, what God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. Today, go to their platform. Biafrans are abusing them. Biafra are attacking them. I have been begging people, please leave them. Leave them. People no one here. I have never seen anything like this. Biafra are very stubborn people. If they like you, any day you do so, any day you deviate. Even me now, as I'm doing this Biafra, any day I begin to do like this, my brother, that's how they attack me. That is how they are going to finish me. And that's why I like Biafra people. We are not stupid. We are not stupid. We see with our eyes. That's why it is very difficult for for people to deal with us. It is very difficult. We don't condone evil. Honestly, anybody that is seeing evil as a Biafra and supporting it, you are not supposed to be a Biafra. You are not supposed to be part of the struggle for Biafra. You are a bad egg. You are a bad egg. That is not what we are known for. I am telling you, Biafra people they can never support evil. And anybody you see supporting evil and the person say he is fighting for Biafra, he's wasting his time. He will never stand the test of time, because they are the fake. I want to give you an example. Do you know that during the time, do you know how many times Buhari contested election in Nigeria? Do you know how many times? No, I want to ask you, do you know how many times Buhari contested the election in Nigeria? Biafrans never voted him. Every time Buhari contests election, Biafra never voted him. Because what? They don't forget and they don't support evil. How Biafra come to know that Buhari is evil? Only God know. I am telling you, it is only God that knows how did the entire Biafra people did it baffle me. I am serious. How did the entire Biafra people got to know that this man called Buhari is evil? It's something that is, it's something that beat my imagination. They rejected him the first time. They rejected him the second time. They rejected him the third time. They rejected him the fourth. And even when, for you to understand what is happening, when Yaradua came, Yaradua is a Muslim. Is a Fulani. Yaradua is a Fulani. So to tell you that it is not about Fulani, then to tell you that it is not about Muslim, to tell you that it is not about religion, but about that Biafra people, they don't support evil. What is surprise to me is, how did they know? How did they know? I don't know. Even me, I don't know. The thing is more than spiritual. The entire Biafra turned against this man, Buhari. The entire Biafra turned, and when another Fulani called Yaradua came in, they voted for Yaradua. And Yaradua is a Fulani. But Buhari come again, they turn against him. Atiku come. The entire Biafra supported Atiku. And who is Atiku? Fulani. And today, everybody, even those who are too proud to say they were wrong. Some people don't have choice. They have come to confess openly. Some people have come to, that is the Biafra for you. And as I'm talking to you today, there are people who are still working with that Buhari who are Biafrans. Are you not seeing them? Nka hado ondo. Eh? Nka hado ondo. I am asking. Chris ngige nka odi ondo. Eh? Ko nka na Abuja. Nka na Abuja ka nkita. Nka na Abuja ka nkita na Lagos. Eh? Nka odi ondo. No. You see, let me tell you, I want you to look at the people that are attacking innocent people today in Biafra struggle. They are like that one in Lagos. This is like those people working in APC. These are like the Biafra people working in this government. I am telling you, I want you to compare them because this is who they are. Biafras don't support evil. Never. Look at what happened. Yeah? If you want to know those who are in Biafra struggle and they are supporting evil, these are the people that are like Chris Ngige. These are the people like the one in Lagos. So if you are attacking that one in Lagos, they are in the same category in Biafra. That is how it, because, oil and water don't mix. Can never mix. I am telling you, this is a very good comparison. This is like how can you be attacking somebody that that didn't do anything to you because the person is doing something that people like, and the Biafras are not fool. I did not campaign for any. In the law of you people showed to me, I am moved. Defending me here and there, everywhere, social media, hey, honestly, it is amazing, and the thing give me a lot of power. How can, everywhere on social media was on fire. People are ready to break bottle because true Biafrans don't support evil. True Biafrans don't support evil. And even I come across a comment where somebody say, Ebonyi State Governor sponsor Ebonyi people, that the comment that people are attacking them are from Ebonyi State. That is really uncalled for. How can somebody who is fighting for freedom be discriminating people and discriminating Ebonyi State? You say that Governor Mahi, that they should pay attention that all the attacks are coming from people from Ebonyi State. And I am expecting every leadership in this Biafra struggle to condemn that statement. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. I am expecting the leadership of this movement to condemn that statement. You don't do that. You don't do that. It is wrong. I want the leadership. I want Mazi Chika Edoziem that I respect. So I want Mazi Chika Edoziem to condemn that statement. It is wrong. You can't come and say Ebonyi people are the one sponsored by Omahi. You don't say that. I was the one who exposed the Omahi, that Omahi may sponsor people to infiltrate IPOB. You don't do that. You can say that the politician, you can say Omahi sponsor people to come to the program and to come and start attacking people. You don't say Ebonyi people. You don't say that. It is wrong. You don't say that. That is very wrong. It is very discriminatory. It is malicious, and it cannot be accepted in Biafra. Cannot be accepted in Biafra. Biafra, there is no ethnic, there is no your place of birth is Biafra. And we should start laying the foundation now. It is unacceptable. It is very to me, if it is me, you are attacking. You are, everybody have seen it. I don't give a damn. But what I can't allow and what I cannot support and what I'm going to publicly speak against is discrimination. Branding Ebonyi people. It is unacceptable. Unacceptable, and I am protesting it this night. I want a public apology on Ebonyi people. You don't brand Ebonyi. You don't brand Ebonyi. You can say Umahi is sponsoring people to attack you. You can say Umahi is, but don't say, look at the Ebonyi people are the one attacking. You don't say that. You are bringing division, and it is unacceptable in this struggle. This is what we want to change from Nigeria. We can't accept that. We can't accept that. Except if you people are telling us there is something we don't know. But we can't accept this in Biafra struggle. This is not what nnamdi Kanu represent. This is not what the struggle represent. We don't have state in Biafra. We don't have state. We are trying to abolish that stupid divide and rule through discrimination that Fulani used to destroy us. How can somebody who is shouting for Biafra will be doing the same mistake? We can't accept that. Because I just remember this now. We can't accept it. It's unacceptable.
Extremely vulnerable. It's literally sitting there waiting for bandits and kidnappers to attack it. If the administration of President Buhari has any plans to radically improve the manner communities and individuals are protected, it's going to take a long time to manifest. One, because you need to improve the capacity of the military and the police and the intelligence services, and this takes time, it takes resources, and we haven't seen the kind of mobilization that is required to achieve this. Secondly, the communities are becoming desperate. You hear governors now talking about telling citizens to protect themselves openly. Governors are saying to the communities, protect yourselves. And that means only one thing. No matter what kind of interpretation you give it, the governors are saying, if they attack you with guns, find guns. They would say it in this language, but that's the only way. How do you protect yourself against guns, RPGs, sophisticated armaments, except you buy your own gun, buy your own bullets, and defend yourself? That's how bad it is. And we need to recognize this. Do
you people hear that? How bad it is that the governors are telling you to buy your own weapon and protect yourself. The governor are telling you to buy your own weapon to protect yourself. And that is why I am calling on the leadership of the south of the eastern Nigeria, the Biafra. They should look into speeches of the people, coming from the people of the northern Nigeria. They should understand. When they are making this statement, they are not just making it like that. They are making this statement because they already know what is coming. And you say, they have armed all of them. They have armed all of them. They say, it is now you are going to defend yourself. Where are you going to get arms? Where are you going to get AK-47? Where? Where will you get AK-47? Now they have collected all your pump action. They beef security to make sure you don't bring arms. And the thing they will do now is to come and advocate. Get ammo, protect yourself, get ammo, protect. Where are you going to get the arm? So that by the time they start to kill you, they will come to say, oh, but we told you to get arm now. We told you to get ammunition now. We told you to get AK-47 because these people have machine guns. So we told you. So why didn't you get it? No, somebody say I should wake up and forget about leadership of Eastern Nigeria. Yes, we are not depending on them. When I'm calling on the leadership of the Eastern Nigeria, it's not that we are depending on them. No, we are not depending on them. We are not depending on them at all. We are not depending on them, but we just have to do it. Just have to mention them so that they feel more relevant. They need to feel that small relevant. Because even now, they know they are not in charge anymore. They know they are not in charge. The people of Biafra are speaking every day. They know they are not in charge. Okay? So, I want you to look at this, what I'm about to show you now. Do you see the picture? Do you see the picture of this person? Do you see the picture? This is Major Dalung. This is Major Dalung. He was kidnapped today in NDA, Nigeria Defense Academy. He was kidnapped. He was kidnapped 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, they found him dead. Okay? This is to show you that Boko Haram, they are now in charge of the Nigeria Defense Academy. I am telling you. They kidnapped him from Nigeria Defense Academy. Yes, he's from Jos. He's from Jos. So you see, do you know what they have come to do? Let me tell you. Remember Dr. Malafia. He said they are going to start killing prominent people. Do you know what is happening now? What happened now is that what happened in Jos, you know, the killing that happened in Jos, they have beginning to go to prominent people in the military from Jos. They are visiting them. They know where they are. Who are giving them information? The brigadier generals, the commander, the chief of army staff. They know where the people from Jos are serving. They know where they are serving. And I wish and I hope they are going to visit Gowon. But I think Gowon should be alive to see for himself what he did to his people. The evil he planted to his people. Gowon must be alive. He will be alive and he will be dying and he will be dying and he will be dying until he dies completely. Okay? So, let me tell you, it has started though. They are going to be visiting prominent people from Jos, from Plateau State. So, it left for the people of Jos now to wake up. The war has been declared. And the people they are going to be visiting now are the people they believe are going to be the engine house of people of Jos in the military. By the time they gun all of them down, the war will start. There will be nobody to speak for them. Gowon will not be there. So I am calling people of Jos this night. If you know you have friends, if you know you have relatives, if you know anybody, indigenous people from Jos, tell them the time has come to rise up against Nigeria. Tell them that the time to rise up against Nigeria have come. And if they don't rise up, all their people in military, all their top officers will all be assassinated. Tell them that the people who are involved in the killings of the officers are all there in Nigeria NDA, Nigeria military. Boko Haram they have taken over. This is a statement. They have just told you we are in charge of the NDA. You can imagine a country where terrorists will enter to Nigeria Defense Academy, kill army, take one hostage, kidnap, and drive away. And then 2 hours ago, they found him dead. Look at the beautiful wife. Look at the beautiful wife with pregnancy. We do not know whether this is old picture or this is new picture. Now, what is the fate of the unborn child? What is the fate of the unborn child? That is how this family, oh my God. And do you know what they are going to be doing? And do you know what Nigerian military are going to be doing to this woman? Do you care to know? They are going to mess this woman up. If ever that she's going to depend on getting gratuity or getting whatever benefit from them, they are going to mess her up, because that is what the evil Nigeria do. You must sleep with the officers before they will help you. You are going to sleep from one bed to another before they can give you benefit that belong to your husband. That is the evil in the country. And the people that are still serving in the army today, you are not exempted. You are not exempted. Because as you are watching me now, you are not exempted. They will do it to your wife too. So don't think that, because you are alive now, that your own is different. No, they're going to do it to your own wife. You that is watching me today, just pray that nothing happened to you. Because if it does happen, they're going to do it to your wife. You are not exempted.
Conflict is going to get worse. The more the state fails to provide security to communities, the more communities become desperate. And when you begin to hear governors now saying, you're on your own, find a way to protect yourselves, you are literally talking about anarchy. And that's the situation where we are.
So it takes me to some of the decisions that the president came up and when he gave the directive and approvals on the grazing reserves in 25 states, 368 grazing reserves. And part of it stemmed from what the presidency said, there are security issues, the clashes between the communities, between herders, between farmers. This is age long. And from your own point of view, there's been talking about Ruga. There's been talking about the southern governors and the governors generally saying that we can no longer allow cattle to move around freely, openly, which has been one of the major issues of the clashes between farmers and herders. But this directive of President Buhari for the committee to commence their work or to continue with their work, what do you make of it?
Well, I would ask the question, if I had a chance to ask the president, what do you intend to do with this data? First of all, there's a huge amount of data that ordinarily should tell the president. A lot of research has been done, including one done by the convener of the Northern Elders Forum and a few other people, Professor Ango Abdullahi, that outlines exactly where those 360 odd grazing routes and reserves exist. They on paper they exist. In reality, a lot of them have been overtaken by large urbanization, encroachment, which has been licensed and by law because governors have signed documents and papers that allow people to build on them. And most of all, now they don't exist to the degree that they may be physically there.
I want to get something he said about this. I want to get this.
Grazing routes and reserves exist. They on paper they exist. In reality, a lot of them have been overtaken by large urbanization, and on paper they exist. In reality, a lot of them have been overtaken by large urbanization, encroachment, which has been licensed and by law because governors have signed documents and papers that allow people to build on them. And most of all, now they don't exist to the degree that they may be physically there. But it is very, very dangerous for any Fulani man and his cattle to traverse those places, even though they exist on paper as legally established grazing routes and reserves. But this begs the...
This is a lie. This is a lie that must be debunked. There is no grazing route in the southern Nigeria. There is never anywhere in any book where you have the grazing route in southern Nigeria. It's a lie. And we are challenging Baba Ahmed to bring the book where he said there is a book, or there is a book where that the grazing route exists, but not in practice. We want to see that book. We want to see who signed the book. We want to see which UN, whether the UN charter or whatever. We want to see where the book is. We want to see how we want to know the book. But this is what they do. They lie. They go somewhere and fabricate something and come to tell you this is grazing. We want to see the book that gave you grazing route in the southern Nigeria. It is not. It is a lie. And this is how they have been lying this thing. And none of these politicians from the southern Nigeria will come and tell them, no, nothing like that existed. It is a lie. So why would somebody come here and talk and nobody is debunking him? And this person is not even in Nigeria. How can somebody who is not in Nigeria, who have lived in Nigeria, because he has become a product of the political process of nationalization of Nigeria, he cannot discuss Nigeria and even telling us that we have grazing route in our own Nigeria that we are living. Nigeria buono. Because he is now telling us from Mauritania to tell us now that you have a grazing route, but it is in the paper. And now because governors have signed law that give the people right to build on the grazing route, that is going to be very dangerous for Fulanis. And you know what they are trying to do? Now they are trying to tell you, we want ranching. We want this. Oh, we want that. We want to retrieve the land. We want to retrieve the grazing route. That grazing route, they want to retrieve it. I'm not the type that abuse, but this one, and anybody that give land to any Fulani in the east, in the Biafra, in any place near Biafra land, we will banish you. We will banish you. And if you don't know how we are going to banish you, I want you, or if you don't know the reason we are going to banish you, I want you to watch this. One moment. I'm Meronkwado. We are prepared. Our own is that we do it a show. Do you know why we are going to banish you? Let me show you. Do you see this? Africa will make Afghanistan crisis seem a sideshow. When this man say Africa, he is not talking about Ghana. He's not talking about Cameroon. He's not talking about any other place. He is talking about Nigeria. Somebody say, I mean that guy is dead. My brother, the guardian of prayer miracle, he is dead and dead completely. He is dead. This is the guy, Major Dalung. He is dead and dead. They kidnapped him from one of the highest security academy in Nigeria, where you train the defense of Nigeria. They went there because the Boko Haram have taken charge. We told you that they are military. You people don't listen. We told them. You see this man now, you see on this screen. If you tell this man that he is going to die today, he will not believe it. If you tell this man that Boko Haram is in the army in NDA, you will not believe it. If you have told this man 2 days ago, do you know that Boko Haram is in the NDA and they are going to plan to come and start killing you? This is just the first attack. He will not believe it. He will not. He will tell you, go and sit down. Go and sit down. Is it, we day here. Go and sit down, we day here. We're on ground. Just like I'm shouting now. They will not believe. Look at him. He is dead and gone. Okay? He is completely dead and gone. But yesterday, if somebody had told him that he will be kidnapped by terrorist Fulani inside a well-protected academy, Nigeria Defense Academy, NDA, nobody will believe it. And let me also warn everybody, if you are, this is a word declared. If you are a non-Fulani, a non-Muslim northern officer, your life is in danger. I want to declare it this evening. I want to declare it this evening. Make it a quote. Make it go viral. The time and the hour is here. If you are a non-Muslim Fulani officer in Nigeria, your life is in danger. Your life is in danger. The killing of prominent Nigerians have started. Go and mark it. We want that this time is coming. And they are not going to stop. If you are a military man, a high-rank officer, and you are in Nigeria Defense Academy, you are in Katangora, or what they call it, you are in all this military formation, you are gone. You are a dead man walking. Because as I'm talking to you now, there are some places now, they may even be striking them. Tomorrow now, you hear news. Go and mark it. Tomorrow now, you may hear, as I'm talking to you now in this hour, they may be striking somewhere. Let it go viral that every high-rank military officer from the southern Nigeria, from the middle belt, and you are not Fulani, you are not Muslim, not a Muslim, your life is in danger. Your life is in danger. Believe me, you are just a dead man walking. They can strike anytime, any day. And let us continue. So do you see this thing? The times. Africa will make Afghan crisis seem a sideshow. Now, the global village, the world are now speaking. People are talking. William Hague, he said, unless we adopt quickly the changing face of continent, it will become the national security disaster of the century. I want you to, are you reading with me? Let me zoom it. Let me zoom it. Let me zoom it. Look at him. He is warning you that Afghanistan will be a child show. Afghanistan will be a child show. Afghanistan is just a playing field. Afghanistan is in Afghanistan is 99% Muslim now. Okay, Afghanistan are 99% Muslim. So the place that they don't have 99% Muslim, what happened in Afghanistan will be a sideshow. And he went further to say, Africa will make Afghanistan crisis seem a sideshow unless we adopt quickly the changing face of the continent. It will become a national security disaster of the century. Now they are talking, and I hope they have the solution. When they want to solve Africa problem when it comes to this security, they must disintegrate Nigeria first. Boris Boris Johnson is right to convene the G7 leader to discuss Afghanistan. The debacle, while they are talking, diplomats and the troops will be showing extraordinary fortitude in trying to fly thousands of people out before what started a completely arbitrary deadline to leave next week. But the discussion will be painfully revealing for the scale and the nature of the humiliation of the Western world. Humiliation of the Western world. That is why somebody like me, will be very, very brutal. I will be very, very brutal to make sure that Nigeria disintegrates. Because if you continue to stay in Nigeria without doing everything necessary and everything possible to leave Nigeria, do you know what will happen? This is how they will be giving statement. They will be converging G7. As they have gone to NDA to kill people now, let us assume that today they have decided to take over the military formation in Nigeria, which they are already controlling indirectly. They are already I am telling you today, they are already controlling every military formation in Nigeria. So any day they wake up now and say, oh yeah, unleash the war. Bah! The next thing is that the UN will be giving you the statement. America will be giving you the statement. Boris Johnson will be converging a G7 meeting. Come, let us discuss Nigeria. Please, don't kill them. Just take it easy with them. Take it easy with them. Don't kill them. We have to evacuate our British citizen there from Nigeria. We have to evacuate our American citizen from Nigeria. We have to do this. We have to do that. We cannot wait for this kind of situation to come. That is why I shed tears. Because something has to be done. If you do not do something to disintegrate and destroy Nigeria, Nigeria will destroy you. You will be running away like the Afghanistan people. One day, Murtala Mohammed cannot contain people. You will be running, you will be holding plane. Oh, I want to fly, I want to fly, you hold me. All of you that are shouting one Nigeria, you will be flying. You go to Murtala Mohammed. My head, my family, you will be running to Murtala Mohammed. They will hijack the tower. Plane will not fly. Don't say it is not going to happen. And for those who say it is not possible, Muslim, they are just 50%. Fulani is just 3%. It is not possible. That is why this man is telling you, because of it is not that you're possible, because of the small number, percentage, they are going to be ruthless and they are going to be very brutal to enforce it. That is why they say it is going to be even what? Sideshow. That is why this man is analyzing it now, telling you that Afghanistan will be sideshow because they are going to come with force that you've never seen before. So before that time comes for that force, we have to do everything to destroy Nigeria and restore our nation. I'm using the word destroy. I'm telling you, I'm using the word destroy. Burn Nigeria down and restore our nation. Because if you don't do it, Nigeria will kill you. We don't want to go into Afghanistan. We don't want to be hearing this kind of word. We don't want to see European Union converging G7 meeting. We don't want to see UN having General Assembly. Let us discuss how to evacuate. Let us discuss how to evacuate our people. We want to go and rescue America. We want to go and rescue. We don't want to hear that. No. That is why I am very angry with what is going on. If opportunity, oh my God, I will set Nigeria on fire because that is what will attract everybody. I will set entire Nigeria on fire so that we will not give them the opportunity to be making this kind of meeting. You see now, you see Afghanistan now, this is what they are doing. They are now having meeting. Boris Johnson is calling G meeting. But we are fighting for freedom. This is not the time to mince word. This is not the time to be politically correct. This is not the time to be civilized. This is not the time. It is the time we are going to be diplomatic. We are going to be ruthless. Whatever we do is for freedom. It is war. When you are in war, you don't look face. Fight till the end. After the war, we will begin to blame ourselves. After the war, if anybody commit war crime, we go to court. We will go to court. What are you going to be judging? We'll be judging between solution and between giving up. Did you want that we should have kept quiet so that what is happening in Afghanistan will happen to us? If you take us to ICC for war crime, do we have to wait so you come and console us, tell us to if we want to evacuate Americans in Nigeria? Is that what you want us to do? Is that what you want us to do? You want us to wait? I don't know. If if we finish this whole thing, let the ICC come and carry everybody that agitated for Biafra. Go to ICC and we'll be asking them question. The question we'll be asking them is what you wanted that we do is to wait after they have killed us. Those that remain, they will capture them, our women. And then you will sit somewhere in The Hague. You sit somewhere in the UN Assembly. You sit somewhere in Washington, D.C. You sit so, and you are telling us that, oh, we are going to evacuate Americans. We are going to evacuate British citizens. We are going to evacuate Ethiopia from Nigeria. And now they have taken over. We warned you. We didn't listen. We didn't know they are going to do like this. We didn't know that Boko Haram is powerful. The Saudi Arabia will come and tell you, oh, you have to treat Biafra people who are majority Christian. You have to treat them very well. You have to make sure you put Islamic principle. Don't be harsh. And then Boko Haram will be promising America. They will be promising United Nations. We are going to be civil. We want to enforce law that will make everybody be calm. But Nigeria will be emirate. Everybody will cover face. Everybody will do this. Everybody will do that. We cannot take that nonsense. We cannot take it. That is why if opportunity given, I will burn Nigeria. I will set Nigeria on fire. Because that is the only thing. I will set it on fire and we go to ICC. And I will use instances. I will give them references. And I just hope that kind of things never come. Because, oh my God, I want you to read what I am reading to you. Boris Johnson is now converging. They are now organizing G7 meeting to discuss Afghanistan. And the Taliban has given them deadline for people to leave. And what did they do? They could not protect Afghanistan people. They could not protect the Afghans. No. Upon all the money pumped into Afghanistan, $85 billion, they could not protect the people. They failed. America failed. The world failed. We have learned from Afghan. And we will not allow that thing to happen to us. We are learning from what happened to others. That is how wise people do. Wise people don't allow things to happen to them. They learn from what happened to others and they solve their problem. They prevent what happened to others from happening to them. So we are adopting this ruthlessness. And the only way is to bring Nigeria down. Any way you can do it. Any way you can do it, do it. We have been shouting, nobody is hearing us. We have been talking, nobody is hearing us. And as God does his things, we have now a case study. Afghanistan is a case study. Afghanistan has become a case study. And I am not saying it. I am reading it from expert. This is expert here. This is expert. What is the name? Look at it here. William Hague. I am reading from expert. This was written yesterday, Monday, 2 days ago, Monday, 23rd of August, 2021. And he said the leaders are now having G7 leaders have met and they are discussing how to evacuate people from Afghanistan. Complete failure. Complete failure. Somebody is saying, how do we prevent this fate? How do we prevent this fate? We can't even fight Fulani herdsmen. That's a lie. Jada the player, that is a complete lie. We can fight the Fulani. Fulani are just, we can fight Fulani in 1 week. I am telling you. In 1 week, we can fight Fulani. Do you know why you are sounding that, how can we fight Fulani? Do you know why you are sounding like that? You are sounding like that because the people that serving in our military are fools. The Southerners in Nigeria military, they are idiots. They are idiots. They are idiots. The people that are serving in the Nigeria army from the southern Nigeria are idiots. Because when you tell them, Fulani are coming, they're gonna, if you, like I said, if you have told these guys that they killed in NDA yesterday, 2 days ago, that they're gonna kill them today, that somebody will come to, that the terrorists are in NDA with them there, they will never believe you. But you know what? They came there, they succeeded, free, oh my God, they succeeded and killed and left, unchallenged, because they are in charge of NDA. They are in charge. But if you have told them that they will come, they will tell you, go and sit down. We are in charge. Nigeria, they swear oath to be an army. Now, what will the Nigerian army do to bring the terrorists to book? They will not do anything. Do you know what Nigerian army do? They say, we cannot prosecute them. Lai Mohammed, we can't prosecute terrorists. They are surrendering. So this one that went to NDA to kill this Major Delang now, tomorrow, after they have killed him, kill other 2 persons, he will come and hands up. He will come and hands up. We are surrender. I killed in NDA. Please forgive me, Nigeria. Nigerian army, who are Boko Haram member, they will write placard. They will write the placard and give them. Carry it like this. Please forgive us. Do you know what they are doing? They are telling them to go and hands up. Hands up so that you are going to be accepted into Nigeria police after 1 year. They will put you to Nigeria police. We are building our future takeover. I don't know. Do you understand how they take over Afghanistan? Nigeria will be open kupu. Open kupu. Because by the time they are infiltrated all over the Nigeria military, all over the Nigeria, 1 night is over. As you are sleeping there, as if you are a military man, as you are sleeping, they come to your room, bah, bah, bah. That is the end. If the bullet don't enter, they use cutlass, butcher you. 1 night, everything will be over. They will run entire Nigeria. They took over the entire military. And the next thing is that America will come and be giving statement. We condemn the Nigeria crisis. We condemn the activities of terrorists in Nigeria. We condemn the You see CNN, breaking news, Nigerian military formation taken over by terrorists, by Boko Haram Islamic State. By that time, they will change name. By that time, they will change name. I am giving you a prophecy today. By that time, they will change name. It will not be Boko Haram. It will not be Al Qaeda. It will not be Hezbollah. It will not be bandit. They're going to change name. Immediately they take over a coordinated military assault on military formation. Somebody say, God forbid. My brother, God forbid it not be this one. Oh. God forbid without action is you are wasting your time. God forbid without action you are wasting. This is what they used to deceive Africa. That is why when it will begin to happen, you will say God forbid. As you are saying God forbid, they will put God on your face. Do you want Islam or Christian? Bah. Do you want Islam or Christian? Bah. You will be when you go and open your mouth and say God forbid now, you will deny Jesus. all of you that don't have mind to die for Jesus, you are fake. You come, God, oh Jesus, I will die for you. Oh this, and once you see God from a full animal, and they don't waste second though. Once you see one person in your front, back, another person, they ask him before back, you will just deny Jesus immediately. I am not a Christian. I change my religion immediately. And when we talk like this, you think we are joking. So it is not God forbid. I am telling you what is to happen. If you do not destroy, if you don't join hand now, join hand with us to destroy Nigeria, Nigeria will destroy you. It is not God forbid. It is not God forbid. And let me tell you, the government of Nigeria are working with Afghanistan Taliban. They are going to go to the Islamic Organization of Islamic Cooperation. They will go to the meeting. They are going to sit. Nigeria government will sit. Taliban will sit. And they will be discussing Islamic affairs. What are they going to be discussing? They are going to be discussing how to expand their territory. And Nigeria is the biggest target. So how can you tell me here that God forbid? The only way God will forbid is that you start now. Now that they have already started giving you sign, and we, with our intelligence, we are telling you. So somebody asks, how are we going to fight them? How we are going to fight them is that, first of all, the political leaders understand the problem, and they don't want to understand it. So when they understand it, the solution, how to fight them will become easier. Now, another way is that all the military officers from the Middle Belt, if they are repented, because Middle Belt, they are the one who killed Biafra. If the military people from the Middle Belt, they have come to realize that Fulani have deceived them, they use them to fight against Biafra, if they have realized that. Now, the military personnel from the entire southern Nigeria, they must all begin to plan now for mass exit. As in fact, every military formation in the southern Nigeria should be taken over. Every Fulani should leave. If you are a Fulani from the Dodon Barrack, everywhere in southern Nigeria, leave. Go to north. This is the solution. Go to north. I want to bring solution now. Because sometimes, when they are saying that Nigeria is indivisible, Nigeria is this, is a lie. Let me tell you. If every military officer, every police, if you are from the north, go back to the north. If you are from the south and you are in the north, come back to the south. It must be immediate seizure of all military formation in the southern Nigeria. The north will seize all military formation in the northern Nigeria, and then we begin to go into negotiation table. Negotiation table. The south will volunteer, we bring people, the north will bring people. And remember that north now, we have we have the middle belt. So middle belt can never be counted as north again. In that, if we are going this in this way, the middle belt will not be counted as north. So middle belt will have to have their own representative and all that. And then we go to negotiating table. From there, we'll begin to cross the bridge. And this is the only way to avoid bloodshed. Because if you see bloodshed, it is going to come. If you do not handle it very well, the bloodshed will come. It will come. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter how long, but it will come. And it is going to come in a very sorrowful way, in a very sad way. Because by then, a lot of people may have gone down. A lot of people may have gone down. So we need to begin to think. The people, the southern government, the southern politicians, the southern military officers, the southern police officers, they need to begin to. I know as I'm talking now, some of them are all comfortable. They will tell you it will not happen. They will tell you I am telling them, you that is a military man, you are watching me now. You that is a colonel, a major from Biafra land, from Yoruba land, from the middle belt, you are watching me now. You say it will not happen. It has started happening. The one that died, they killed in NDA, they never believe. If somebody have told them 2 days ago that they're going to die, they will not believe it. And when it will come to your own turn, you will not also believe it. And the only sad thing is that you will not be alive to see how you regret. So those that are alive, watching this is what is going on, learn from what happened to others. Because you don't know when it comes to you. And if you are in any northern part of Nigeria, from Kaduna to down to Zamfara, and you are a serving military officer, your life is in danger if you are from the southern Nigeria. Your life is in serious danger. If you are a Christian, your life is in danger. I'm telling you, this is not a prophecy, it's a fact. Now let us read it. So this man continued. These powerful heads of government are reduced to discussing how they can keep an airport open with the tactics concept of the Taliban. Are you hearing that? Who in turn might struggle to prevent an ISIS or Al-Qaeda attack. This leader might be unable to honor the commitment they have made to thousands of Afghans to get them out. They will seek an international. Okay, let me stop it here because this is a paid one. You see? So what they are telling you now, is that the world leaders will now come and start discussing how to evacuate you from your own country. Is that what you want to? Is that what you are waiting for that to happen? It will happen. And let me continue with this video. And today, we have about 6,000 people watching live and direct. 6,000 viewers as I speak. 3,000 folk from YouTube, 3,000 something from Biafra, and we have about 6,000, over 6,000 something watching live and direct as I speak.
Question. The Nigerian constitution vests land in states, vests the power to administer those lands in governors. I would have thought that, and again, I have to say this, I'm not a lawyer, but I would have thought that the president would be availed the best legal advice, which is to remind him, if he doesn't know, that the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will be severely stretched to support him. Governors can actually repeal grazing routes and grazing reserves that exist in their state by virtue of the powers that they have. And so all they need to do is to say, okay, maybe they existed, they were designed 50, 60, 70 years ago, but now I don't want them to exist in my state, and I have the powers to repeal those routes and reserves. And then it will have to be an issue of what the president intends to do then. So coming forward to him and saying, Mr. President, we can show you a Nigerian map that outlines every route and every reserve that exists. It's not very difficult. What is the difficult thing is, what does the president want to do with his routes and reserves? He has another options. He can insist, he has the right to insist that governors who are signing banning laws banning open grazing, allowing encroachment or obliteration of grazing routes and reserves, they are wrong, in which case he can take them to court and insist that those routes and reserves should be freed and restored back. That's one option. The second option could be that he should engage those governors. Gentlemen, this is not a federal problem. It's not a northern problem. It's not a Fulani problem. It is a Nigerian problem. The Fulani and his cattle is a Nigerian issue. It's not a northern issue. It's not a federal issue. It is the Fulani has a right to move in areas where he can find food and fodder and food for himself anywhere in the country.
Are you hearing that? And the place where that Fulani want to find that food anywhere in the country is in the white side of this map, not in the green. Fulani, there is no food anywhere. Fulani cannot find food anywhere in this green. The only place where Fulani want to find food is in this small portion of this white. That is where Fulani want to find food. Though. My people, are you seeing it? And even the way they draw the map itself, they have captured a lot of land already. So does it make sense to you? Fulani who is looking for food from this green. There's no food at all, no water, everywhere is dry. The only place where they have the food now is here. And this man talking this thing is from Mauritania. From Mauritania. He's not there. From Mauritania. Do you hear it? He have come, he have succeeded, he have conquered, and now he is telling you what to do in your country. And they are the ones giving Islamic scholarship to people. He cannot give scholarship to go and learn how to build aeroplane. He cannot give scholarship to her if you want to help Nigeria. He cannot give scholarship to go and learn science. But it is Islamic scholarship they are giving. That is, they are the major sponsor of the crisis in Nigeria today.
The existence of grazing routes and reserves is not a favor to the family. Sure, think of the
look at how he is defending the Fulanis.
Irony.
Because he can never speak against the system that produces him.
This country is blessed in so many ways. Two of them is a huge amount of land.
God gave you a huge amount of land. That is what we are talking. God gave you a huge amount of land, and you have it even though you are not in Nigeria. You have it in this green part. So that huge amount in the green part is not enough for you. You want the one from the small part of this one. And because the huge amount of land in the green is not enough. It's a scam. It's a scam. And that's why I say, don't believe anybody who claims to be speaking as an activist from the north and is a Muslim.
And a huge amount of livestock. It's a fear of Nigeria that we cannot manage these two assets. This is what all these things tell about. Is it impossible to find the kind of leadership that will say that is a way in which you can both use this land and allow the asset that is our livestock to coexist?
Now, I want to tell this man, nobody is dragging you how to use this land in the green part. Is anybody dragging with them? I want to hear your comment. Is anybody dragging with them? They say that, no, I don't know whether anybody, at least not also. And remember that the governor of the northern state, they have boasted several times, we are going to have grazing route, we have ranching, we have land for this, we have land for that. Where the Ganduje, the scientist Ganduje, have come to say he's giving how many thousand acres of land to the Fulani and blah, blah, blah. And this man is telling you that we cannot manage, we don't have leader who can manage. Oh my God. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. These people are evil. They are evil.
This is the fundamental failure of leadership in this country. I'm not saying this problem started now. It started a long time ago. So governors that are signing open grazing laws against open grazing, governors that would say, for instance, no, please don't come up with this business of gazetted grazing routes, because we can ungazette them tomorrow by signing a law that repeals them, because the power to administer land is vested in us. But beyond that, the question really is, do governors feel an obligation to protect Nigerians who are Fulani and their cattle if they are law-abiding? Do they recognize the fact that the existence of grazing routes and reserves actually serves to protect communities as well as protect cattle and the Fulani? This is the way it does that. If you have designated, known, clearly demarcated routes and grazing reserves, everybody knows about them. No one should attack Fulani or his cattle if they are operating and staying within established grazing routes and reserves. By the same token, any Fulani or his cattle who veers away from these gazetted routes and reserves breaches the regulations regarding that, and is therefore liable to be punished.
So how many of them that have killed Nigeria have you punished? How many of Fulani have you punished? You see, how many of Fulani have you punished? How many? We are going to stop here and give room for people to make their comment before we go to sleep and continue tomorrow. We'll continue this exposition tomorrow, and there are a lot of things I wanted to do, show you this evening, but the time is not on our side. So I'm going to welcome you all to join the conversation and the discussion session. And so welcome to the program. All of you, welcome to the program. Here we go. Please, as you are joining, you just make your distance very briefly. 1 minute. 1 minute, everybody. 1 minute. One minute. I don't want long story. One minute. Join us. All right, Ada, welcome to the program.
Simon, good evening.
Good evening from here.
I was saddened yesterday the way you finished the broadcast, but that is not a problem. Thank you, God, that you brighten up today. I'm happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Simon, yes, you're giving me 1 minute, but after you will give other people more than 1 minute, right? All of us are in this struggle together. They need to hear. There are some things you don't know that I might say here that you might pick up. I saw Arise TV today televising everything that is going on in Afghanistan, right? The broadcaster was from England and is an Igbo man, Mr. Charles Ogun, whatever, right? I feel so ashamed that these people are not televising what is going on in Nigeria. People that are killing every day and things that they're messing up. They're not televising it. But right now they're televising things, how Afghanistan how Taliban are killing people and not allowing people to go and things like that. They're televising it and telling us how bidding and this and that.
Yeah, they want to give the Fulanis in Nigeria how to do it.
Good. But Simon, it's gonna be a shame. It's gonna be a shame. I keep saying it. I am angry with them. All of them that are journalists in Nigeria, God is going to punish them. And whoever that no man says okay should warn him. Should warn that man to remove a monkey hand before it becomes somebody's hand in soup. Man says okay, if you are listening to this broadcast, you people are saboteurs. Stop all this nonsense you are doing on your program, right? Bringing all manner of stupid people and castigating your own people. Then I want to tell Hannes and Igbo and the governors in Eastern Nigeria, God will punish all of them. All the reverend fathers and pastors that we tell them that God will forgive them, that God is a merciful God, that when you sin, you will ask for grace, He will forgive you. God will never forgive them after killing all the innocent people. Pastors, bishop, reverend fathers, hear me now. Stop telling people after committing atrocity that God will forgive them. Because God is not going to forgive them at all. That is why they're doing impunity upon impunity, believing that at the end of the day, God will forgive them. God is a merciful God, but not when you know the sin you are committing. And you keep committing it. And at the end of the day, somebody will tell you, God will forgive you. Don't worry, God will forgive you. At the end of the day, they will leave our people to die and they will run away. These people have wives. Let their wives speak to them now. All these governors, God will punish all of you. You people should stop all this nonsense you people are doing. Look at our soldiers have been killed. None of you are standing up and tell them, my sons, come back home. All you people are doing now is planning Anambra State election. I am from Anambra State. I'm not afraid of nobody. But there will be no Anambra election. God will punish all of them. All this Soludo, I've been warning you. Deceit from your evil. All this nonsense you're talking about election, God will punish you. Come out and follow Biafrans and save our people's life. You people should stop sacrificing the innocent blood of the Igbos. Enough. The soldiers, if you all like, continue to remain there. God will punish all of you that don't want to come out of that place. They will be sacrificing you people every day. And your children and your wife will be motherless and fatherless and widows. Continue staying there. Don't come out. Don't let me a lesson for us. The killing they had in NDA today, Mazi, it was a planned deal. How did they know those people are Igbos? How come it's Igbos? All the big people in Igbos, they have been killing them. And these people don't want to hear word. All the politicians, evil men, all they're doing is sucking our blood every blessed day. That is why they want to kidnap nnamdi. It will never be well with them. Mazi, I am telling you, if every other person is sleeping or living life, it will never be well with them. Thank you so much. God bless you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Sorry, I have are you there, Ada?
Mazi, I'm here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
I think it's a network. It's a network.
Mazi, I'm not happy. I am not happy. I am one of them that want to die for Biafra. Enough of all this stupidness. Tomorrow they will be climbing plane. How many people have the opportunity to go and climb the plane? How many? And these people are not seeing the danger ahead of time. Metiala have come out and tell us that ISWAP and repented Boko Haram will take over Nigeria. Metiala have said it. And our people are still gullible. Our people are still being stupid. What is wrong with our people? They're watching BB Niger and watching football. And they're sinking. They love what is going on in their place. Let them wake up. Let them wake up. All these governors. I am telling you people, God will never forgive you people. Whoever that, any pastor that rise up and say, God will forgive you, is a lie. You know what you're doing? It's only when you don't know your sin. That is when God forgive you. And you know your sin, you come out of it. That is when God will forgive you. As long as you know that you're killing your people, there is no forgiveness for you. I am telling you. I am not a pastor, but I am telling you. Let us wake up. Let us wake up and do the needful. Let all these useless governors wake up. Obialo, drink a drunkard, wake up. Oh my devil, oh my, wake up. Okay, see, he was a useless man. Wake up. Wake up and see your people dying. Let them wake up. Simon, I am not happy on what is going on. They televise it. Everybody not talking about Afghanistan. All about the world is talking about Afghanistan. And we are begging them to give us women are crying the way I'm crying. It will never happen. God is going to hear our voice. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been screaming, talking about this thing. Nobody is listening to him. Let me allow other people to go ahead and talk. God bless you so much. Thank you. And I don't want you to get, I don't want, you see this emotional you get yesterday. Mazi, you really broke my heart yesterday. Please, I'm begging you, try as much as possible to compose yourself together.
Thank you very much.
You know who you are. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to bring you principalities. Welcome to the program.
Yes, Mazi, can you hear me okay?
I hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
I have a piece of advice.
Okay.
I don't know who is listening and who is not listening to me. Now, Mazi, it is time for all the people, everybody, Biafran and Oduduwa, all over the whole world. Now the G7 people, they have summoned a meeting because of Afghan. It's time for us to use our own black hat, go to every embassies, everywhere, media houses all over the whole world in protest to warn them that if they didn't come to save Nigeria, to disintegrate Nigeria right now, that what is happening in Afghan will happen to Nigeria right quick. That's a piece of advice I have. And again, you see jealousy. Jealousy can kill whoever that want to kill whoever that is doing jealousy for you or whatever. We don't care who God have made. God have made you. So put over any side talk, any on the I know for so many people. Okay, if you want to do what Samuel Lepa is doing, go ahead and open your own platform. He's doing.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Well, Michael, welcome to the program.
Maazị ndewo.
Ndewo.
Chineke gọzie gị, Chineke gbaa gị ume, Chineke dobere gị anyị ndụ, ya chedo gị, ya nye gị ezigbo amamihe, ka iwe kụzie anyị, mepe anya anyị na ife na-eme n'ụlọ. Maazị, you see, I am so disappointed with anybody that calls himself a Nigerian. Like, what is wrong with Nigerians? What is wrong with people that call themselves Nigerian? Even as an Igbo man, as a Biafran person, as a Oduduwa person, as person from the south side or whatever they call it. What are you proud of being a Nigerian? Simple in your face, everything is playing for you. Everything is playing one after the other. What is wrong with our people? Oh God, who did this to us? Now who do this to us? Everything is playing one after the other. Everything is repeating. They are just writing everything for you. Are they waiting for that period? It is time we should rise up. And I'm sending a message again to the leadership of this struggle. If Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye ndu anyị tachara nyanwa ka ofu onye chọrọ itinye ọgbaghara ọgbasa ihe niile mmadụ na-eme kedu ife na-eme anyị ka ihe mee na anyị ji ebuso nwaanyị ọgụ? Why are we leaving the enemy, the common enemy, and start fighting ourselves? Who does that? What is wrong with our people? Is this what our leader teach us? Our leader raised up people that will stand as leaders. Like if he's no more or when he's having his rest time, people that will represent him. Is this what he taught them? I'm sorry to disappoint all of them. Our leader is a wise man. I thank God for him. You know, I see him as Jesus himself. Because he did not focus on training followers. His mission was to release leaders. All our leaders' teaching was to release leadership, is to make every Biafran to assume the status of leadership. And that is what is happening right now. So because they said it's command and control, that you see our people, right, the Biafrans, Biafrans are white people. We can never be deceived. So because they say,
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you
Mazi,
very much.
Mazi, thank you, thank you, thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Right. Where are you? And then we're gonna bring you. Well, I think we have some new persons here. Buchilo, welcome to the program.
Yes, thank you very much. Can you hear me, Simon?
I hear you. Welcome to the program.
All right, thank you. I want to just point out some few issues that was raised in this broadcast. One of which is the inferiority complex that affects so many Nigerians, as well as it's going to also even affect the Boko Haram sect, as well as the Fulani herdsmen. We see what's happening in the Taliban. We know that Nigeria does not produce any sort of, good thing. Nigeria doesn't produce any good thing. They don't have anything that is good is not coming from Nigeria. We export and we keep importing evil and corruption into the country. And this is also going to affect even the terrorism that's going on. The reason why I say this is because now these Fulani herdsmen, these bandits are seeing what's happening in Afghanistan. They've seen that Afghanistan has been able to take over a whole government, and they would learn from that because they have inferiority complex. Yes. And they suffer from inferiority complex. And because they are saying it, that means they will want to even hasten their approach towards total domination of Nigeria. And honestly, Putin just put out a message recently saying that Russia is not going to accept any refugees from Afghanistan. The reason why is because he says, how is he sure that the refugees that they will be bringing in from Afghanistan will not have terrorists in them? So think about that. So Putin is already worried. And the fact that Putin has said that Germany is probably going to do the same thing. America is also going to do the same thing. They might close the borders from people who are not American residents or citizens, maybe with Afghanistan passports. Now, I say all of this to say that the African Union must step up and request for the dissolution and the disintegration of Nigeria. Because at the end of the day, the refugees, most of these refugees that will come out from Nigeria it will be the responsibility of the African Union to figure out where they're going to put the refugees. Currently, we have refugees in Nigeria from other states running from one state to another state to protect themselves from these bandits, correct? So we have to ask the African Union to step up because we know that the European Union is not going to do this. We even know that Britain is not going to do this. And when the time comes, the same fate that happened to the Afghanistan president, where he ran away with a pile of cash to Dubai to seek asylum. The Afghanistan president is a Harvard professor. This man teaches in Harvard University. He has all the degrees in the world. He even wrote a book, How to Revive Failed States. But guess what? This same man ran away to another country when the time came. He's an Harvard professor. Now think about it. Buhari does not have a certificate. He doesn't even have a WIEC certificate. Buhari cannot go and teach in any university today. But the Afghanistan president, he is a professor, but could not save himself from the Taliban when they came and he ran away. So anybody that is saying, God forbid, that the fate of Afghanistan will not happen to Nigeria is not seeing the handwriting in the wall. The handwriting in the wall is very clear. The handwriting in the wall is very, very clear. The handwriting in the wall is saying that the time to act is yesterday. The time to act is not today. The time to act is yesterday. And I'm going to say this to say that anyone right now that is busy fighting for position or authority or sort of something fictional in the organization of this IPOB, because I keep hearing it all the time, I want to just say that it won't matter when the time comes. We are all brothers in arms. We are all brothers in one. We have to now the governors of several states are saying, defend yourself. So that is the reason why these people were created, to protect the Biafran. So I don't see why they're being attacked. So I would say that the governors that have said, defend yourself, they are talking to people like me and you who are down there to say, protect yourself from what's happening. So I just say all of this to say, let God keep protecting our parents, our loved ones. Let them keep protecting everyone that's down there. And for people who are there, please keep defending yourself. Do not stop. It's your fundamental human right to protect yourself, because America is not going to do anything. The UK is not going to do anything. They will only write press statements and life will go on. Thank you very much, Mr. Simon, and God bless you.
Thank you, and God bless you too. That's exactly what they do. They only write a statement and they move on. Right. We have a lot of new people today. This one, all right. Chi, welcome to the program. Good evening from here. Good evening from here. Right, she is not talking. She is not talking. Mazi Ezioku, welcome to the program.
Hey Simon, good evening, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing very fine.
Good. I'll make it quick. Two things. One thing that I noticed the Fulani are really, really good at is like in debates. You know, with debates and negotiation, the way you win is by setting the topic. People don't realize that. So they'll let them set the topic, and they've already lost. By the time you let somebody set the topic or what the issues of the debates are, you've already lost. They're already telling you that there are zones and grazing reserve. You've already lost. By the time you let them set the topic, you've lost. That's one thing. So remember, don't let them set, if you go to some interview, don't let them set the topic or the issue of debates, because then you've already lost. Okay, the other thing that I saw as a comment, which I think is really important, is that in Nigeria, there are many gods. And I'm not talking about the gods that people pray to. I'm talking about human beings walking around as if they're gods. Okay? In French history, Marie Antoinette was a monarch. She was a ruler. And when France was in tough times and her people were starving, she had no compassion for them. She said, let them eat cake. The way they dealt with her was by cutting off her head. They cut off her head. So my question is, do the people that are walking around as gods in Nigeria, do they bleed? Because I think if people see that these people bleed, they'll cease to believe in them. They'll realize that there's blood in the water and sharks will come and you'll sit back and you'll watch the world consume them. So my question to Nigerians that are fearful, do these gods that are walking around in human form, do they bleed? Do they have blood? Or are they truly gods? Because I imagine if we hear tomorrow that one of these so-called gods of Nigeria that are oppressing millions of people and are walking over them, I imagine if tomorrow we hear that one of them bleeds, that people will cease to believe that these people are gods. People will then realize that all of these people are simply human beings that walk and take shit like everybody else. And in fact, they'll deal with them. Thank you very much, Simon. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That was a very deep one. Very coded. Very coded. Thank you very much. Sunbest, welcome to the program. Sunbest, welcome to the program. Okay, Sunbest is not talking. I have just a few minutes left. Nomu Nonso, welcome to the program. Nomu Nonso, welcome to the program. Hello?
Okay, Simon. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Welcome to the program.
Okay, Simon, I have been trying to get you since all this while, you know.
Finally, you are here. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You know, I want to commend you first of all for the work you are doing. You are really doing a great job.
Thank you.
And you see, there is some things that is going on. Some people don't know. You see, in Nigeria, I don't know when you are there. Maybe I don't know that when they used to take something, I don't know, that used to block their brain. I don't know. When you're talking about saving lives, they are talking about another thing, different. So now, see what is happening. They are gradually killing our people, and no one is talking. And they are just seeing it as just, I don't know, did they call it a clash or a bandit? Now change bandit and what is it called? Terrorist, bandit. in order to cover the atrocity going on. They will say bandit attack. Why they are gradually taking up our military personnel one after the other. Now, nobody wants to talk. In a state, a governor will sit and watch his people going down. When you ask them, they will say, I don't have the authority to command the army in your own state. I haven't heard of, I haven't seen in my life where this kind of thing happen. You are there keeping quiet. You don't want to support. You don't want to do anything at all. You don't want to say, let this thing stop. Okay, look at what is going on. You people passed a bill of you don't want this thing to happen. In every world, that is how the things go. You don't leave animal in the road or at another person's private place. No, you go. They said, if you want to sell your anything or your livestock, anything you want to sell, take it, put it inside the van or just transport it there. That is a normal thing to do in every country. You will see there are cars meant for those things. But you know, some people, I don't know, when they are telling you, they are conquering you small. Before you will wake up tomorrow, you will see that you are already surrounded. What will you do? They are telling you, look, cool down, watch how things are going. This is not normal. This is not normal. Now, okay, killings is like, I don't know, let's say we are used to it. When they announce 20 people died, it will be like it's a foul. Everybody will just keep quiet and relax. Okay, no problem. 20 people died. Okay, everybody went back and relax. Start life again. Nobody is asking why. What is happening? I don't know. Some people, I don't know. Sometimes if I think about Nigeria like this, I don't know. I don't just know whether they have blocked or bewitched everybody, not to even reason.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Someone, I thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Chichi, welcome to the program. Chichi, are you there?
Someone, I thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Chichi, welcome to the program. Can you offer your listening?
Hello, Simon. Yes, Simon. Hello, Simon.
Yes, can you switch off where you are?
Hello, Simon.
Oh my God. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, can you reduce the volume where you are watching it from?
Hello?
All right, we don't hear. All right, Chuk's okay, welcome to the program.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Simon.
Good evening from here.
Yes, Simon, you are really doing great.
Thank you very much.
Sky is your limit.
You see?
What I want to suggest now, because we have restored our hope gradually, a lot of people are looking upon you. Then we pray for you. But you see, when somebody is fighting, you have to look around and take care of your security. I don't know IPOB, DOS, what they are doing. I think they should give you security. You know, Nigerian government knows how to corrupt countries.
Don't worry about that one. Just talk another
Please,
thing.
it's my concern, please, because
I know, but I'm telling you to talk.
You are nnamdi Kanu incarnate. Everybody knows that.
Can you talk another thing, please?
Thank you very much. That is what I want to say.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Right. Chinecherem, welcome to the program.
Yeah, Simon, good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
My name is Chinecherem. I'm calling from Sierra Leone.
From Sierra Leone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I'm from Enugu province.
Okay, go ahead.
So, why I call this evening is to advise Biafrans. You know, the things that are happening now is not a new thing. That, you know, we have been expecting this moment, and this moment is the hard time that every Biafran is supposed to know that this moment there's no freedom that come in a cheap way. You can never gain your freedom in a cheap way. So there is something I want to tell our people. You know, it pains me when I go into Facebook or Twitter, I will see nonsense that our people have been posting there. If you save the data that you have been using to post rubbish on social media, do you know, even though if you send it into USN account, do you know how many things it will do? It will be going more. It will be strengthening the struggle. Now, I want to talk about those people that are causing more problem in this struggle. Most of them are not even Biafrans. Most of these people causing problem. So, Simon, I appreciate your work. You have been doing well for the Biafrans. Keep up your good work. For DOS, I will be giving them advice. Let them keep up. Let them stand well. This situation is not the situation will be accusing the DOS or be insulting them. We know that there are some bad eggs in the DOS, but this moment is not the moment that we'll be accusing them, insulting them, talking rubbish. They will be they will do fast. And what I will let Biafrans to know is that DOS is not one person. It's not one person. So before any instruction will be given out, there will be many meetings. They will do many meetings because it's not one person. Every country many countries, the DOS are living in many countries. I don't see the reason why people will be, the same people that are causing the DOS, if they come in another platform, I have been seeing them. One person, I saw one person that in this page, he was busy accusing the DOS. In the other page, I saw the same person busy insulting you there. The same person. All these people are agents of darkness. All this stage, even the Israelites when they were in Egypt.
My brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me also advise you.
Yes, sir.
You see, sometimes you don't just go and start attacking people or blaming people who out of whether they are not genuine or genuine, reacting to the opportunity you created for them.
Yes. Yes.
You understand that? So let us not always focus on those that are not Biafrans, those that are not our members, and those that are not fighting for us, and those agents, because you feed the agent what they use against you. You understand? If you did not feed the agent will not grow to fight back. Do you understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
it is what you feed. It is what you give them, they give you back. Okay.
Yeah.
So let us not just blame even those who are saboteurs, who are attacking, abusing me and abusing DOS. I have said nobody should abuse DOS. Everybody should respect and obey DOS orders. But at the same time, you don't blame people, because if they don't have something to talk about, they will not manufacture it. So somebody has dished out something to talk, and they are now banking on it, and so you don't blame them. They did not go to one place to manufacture memo. They did not contact people who wrote about the Ebonyi State. It is people who are supposed to be responsible that are giving the opportunity for people to come in and begin to use them. So just blame those people, the source of the information, where it is coming from. Okay? Don't blame all people that are, taking the advantage of the attack. But of course, I'm not. You are making a very good point. I'm just calling your attention to know that if anybody did not have information to talk about, they will not talk about it.
Yes. There is another thing I want to point. This Fulanization of Nigeria. It is not today that it started.
You have spoken more than the others, so I think.
Oh, okay, but give me like 30 seconds. I will land up.
The
You know,
say in the next 2 minutes, you are going to say it in the next 30 seconds.
Okay, sir. In this planization of Nigeria, this plan does not start today. It started even before Nigeria have independence. And our people are too blind to see what is happening. They are too blind. This is not even the time we'll be or we'll be talking rubbish. We'll be thinking how to block these people. They are coming.
Okay.
Even these Fulanis, I'm telling you, there are many countries, even here, but they are not known as Fulanis.
All right.
Yes, but the ones that are here, they are not, their main agenda, their main target is Nigeria. Here they are very cool. Yes, here they are very cool. They are doing business. They are businessmen here. They don't even, nothing like rearing herdsmen here. They are doing their own business. But in Nigeria, they are causing problems due to Nigeria is their target. So our people supposed to be wise.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, Chichi, I'm bringing you back again. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Simon. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, you're hearing me right now?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for all that you do. We appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. Continue doing what you're doing. We are watchful. We know the person that loves us and the ones that want for something that is good for us. I will just make a very quick contribution. Today, at least we've heard all that is happening. It's sad that our people don't realize, many of our people don't realize yet that we've been surrounded by the enemies. The enemies have surrounded us. Today, I saw the news where the Anambra state government is planning to evacuate Anambra students that are in Unijos because of the crisis, the killings. A lot of killings have been going on there. A community has been under attack and a lot has been happening. So I was wondering, I said, we are trying to evacuate Anambra students from Jos, whereas Southeast is also under attack. When we evacuate our people from the Jos, from Unijos, the students, and they go back to the Southeast, and then they face the attack of the Fulani herdsmen. And when everybody is under attack, where then do we evacuate the people to? There is hypocrisy of our southern governors, pretending as if they are doing what is right for our people. What they are supposed to do right there on ground, they are not doing. Their interest, let us evacuate it's a good thing to evacuate the students, quite all right. But what are they doing concerning Southeast that has been under attack? I can tell you that everywhere is surrounded. We are all surrounded. These terrorists can go in anywhere now and kill people. If they can go to NDA and kill soldiers there, where else can they not go to? We are seriously surrounded. You see all of them, many of them are riding bikes all over the place, strange faces. And when you talk to them, you realize they don't even speak English. They don't even speak Pidgin English. Most of them are not from Nigeria. They have recruited their foot soldiers and they are all over on ground. We are living in a very dangerous times. We are living in seriously dangerous times. We see all these things happening. Nobody feels safe. The tension is so high. And our people should stop chasing shadows. Our people should stop chasing shadows. We need to liberate ourselves. We need our Oduduwan brothers and any other region that is being oppressed, that is endangered, to rise up and look for desperate measures to these desperate issues we have at hand. If not, one day we'll hear that what has happened in Afghanistan is happening. And at that point in time, the masses who don't have plan B will be trapped. and there will be no way to escape. We know that God is working for us, but God has given us the brain to do something. If it requires that the Biafrans and Oduduwans should organize and decide to cripple the economic activities in the country by sitting at home, even if it's going to be for 1 week, and we refuse what is coming to us, because by the time it comes, by the time they start, it will be too late for people to do anything. I tell you, we are all scared. We are all scared. Everybody's scared. The children going to school, they are scared. You are traveling from one state to the other, you are scared. Everyone is scared. Please, I pray that God will help us. And we thank you for your platform that is encouraging us. You're helping us. You're encouraging us to stand and to know what to do in order to to free ourselves from what we have found, the station we have found ourselves. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being part of the program. And I'm going to bring in David. David, welcome to the program.
Good evening, Simon.
Good evening. Welcome to the program.
I'm thanking you for all you have been doing for us. I understand you are too much. And all I just want to say this evening is to tell you that all these things happening is not something you should be bothering yourself and responding to them. You can remember the time of Uchemefo and our leader. Our leader didn't mention, he didn't comment on anything happening during that time. And Uchemefo later ended up looking like a fool.
My brother, I am not our leader now. Our leader is our leader. I can never be him. So,
yeah, you can never be him. You can never be him, but
so let us. That issue is past. Is a bygone issue. So let us focus on what we are doing here today, please. I did not talk about. I'm not here to talk about what has happened. It's a bygone issue.
Okay, there is no problem. That is all I just wanted to say.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let us continue. I'm going to bring you Sam. Sam, welcome to the program.
Good evening, Master Simon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I just called to thank you so much for what you have been doing for Biafrans.
Thank you.
And I also want to remind you that we are watching, and we love you so much. We are watching. We Biafrans are watching. We know the right people. We are not fools. You can check how many people are watching you now, and those people attacking you when they go online. You can go and see how many people are watching them. So that will be telling you that we love you so much.
Thank you.
Also, mind you that you are hope for us. You are hope for us, really. Thank you so much for what you are doing. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. That was a very short one. And we're going to bring you Faith Wayne. Faith Wayne, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Simon. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, thank you. I just want to commend you for all your good work. I will be brief. Most people have said what I wanted to say, but I just want to add to remind people that we are at war. I know we are Republicans by nature, and people will always, say what they need to say or they think they need to say. But at the same time, we should remember that we are all one people. We are Biafrans. We have a target, and that target is to get our country, is to have our land back, to go back to our home. So all the fracas, I really hope and pray that we, would turn it down. Please do not come to patronize Simon Ekpa. It doesn't really look good. I appreciate what he's doing, but I think we should kind of be a little more focused, applaud what he's doing and kind of move on. I really want to plead with everybody to consider prayers. I know there are a lot of people interceding back home. The stage where we are, I strongly believe, is more spiritual than physical, because our leader has done a lot of underground work, of course, but where we are now, there are a lot of supernatural powers that are, at play. So I don't want our people to take it for granted that we have a lot against us. But that being said, I don't want us also to be in a place where we are giving up hope, but because we cannot lose. So we cannot afford to lose is really what I'm bringing to people to to add my voice. Going back, it's not an option. Remaining in Nigeria is not an option. Anything but Biafra is not an option. Nigeria has tried to destroy us. It is time to go home. Therefore, anything you can do to support, anything you can do to make that movement move smoothly, that you must do. Please do not feed into, like what Simon Ekpa said, don't feed into negativity. Yes, if somebody screws up, you recognize his screw up, move on. Don't keep dragging it. Just move on, because we are surrounded. I just want to say today, the academy that these lunatics took over today, somewhere in Kaduna or so, Okoronkwo was killed there, who is the head of the medical laboratory. And he was an Igbo man, still an Igbo. He was killed today. So when you're doing what you're doing, remember the people who have died in this struggle. Whether you're in the United States, remember, being in the United States does not separate you from what is happening. You are not shielded from what is coming. You can feel okay because you have fat bank account, but trust me, it takes only one terminal disease to clear your bank account. So you just cannot afford to be complacent. The shenanigans must stop, because we are at war and we are being targeted. Your name gives you away. It doesn't matter if you change it to Asari or you change it to God knows what. You are a Biafran. Your enemy knows you're a Biafran. Whether you agree or not, when there is war, they are not checking. There is no DNA. There is no time for DNA. You're going down. You're going down. Please, let us be focused. Checkpoints and Fulani jihadis are back in Biafra land. There are checkpoints being mounted now that our leader took away. The Fulanis are coming back. They were pushed back yesterday in Enugu somewhere. So please, if you're too complacent, wake up. Things are going bad. Let us put our hands together. We must be prayer intercessors. If you're interested in prayer, please contact me. Let me know. But this is the time of prayer, because the part at play, there is something called hypnosis. It works. Whether you believe it or not, incantation is real, divination is real. Those are all biblical. So please, let's get our act together. Move on. No more negativity. Simon Ekpa is a Biafran. So are DOS's member. Yes, if they are contaminated, God will face the ones that are jacked up out so that we can move on. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that advice you gave to everyone. Thank you very much. All right. Who else we have here? Kamsi Sochuku, welcome to the program.
Good evening, Mr. Simon.
Good evening. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I just want to raise a 2 point which somebody have suggested for you before. As Boris Johnson, they are holding their J7 meeting or so, suggesting that we should organize the actual rally again to besiege them wherever they are doing this, their useless summit, and tell them about Nigeria so that they will not in future trying to do another summit on behalf of a Nigerian state. Then secondary is another woman raised an issue again of trying to combine this sit at home with the Oduduwa brothers, at least to make the thing get more weight. I think that will help us to at least to achieve more in this sit at home. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was a very brilliant one, and I hope the organizers of this protest. Is, I don't know. I think this meeting should be taking place in the United Kingdom. So I hope that they are listening, or they should check where it's taking place and organize some rally there. At least let the news media, if they allow them to see that people are protesting for Nigeria, because Nigeria is the next place. Hi, Saint, welcome to the program. You're going to be the last person, and please make it snappy so I will go to sleep and working tomorrow. All right. Welcome to the program.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ekpa. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
First, I have to start with the governor of Rivers State, Wike. Wike. Yeah, Mr. Wike.
Yes,
I want
Mr.
to point
White.
it out clearly that that man must be a madman.
Mm.
He was born mad and is possessed with madness, and his madness has no cure. Remember how he killed the people in Obigo. Remember how he has been busy killing the Igbos, and he said his cousins were Fulanis, and there is no separating him from his cousin. He also said that he is from a village close to the Oba of Benin Palace. That how can someone, I don't know the name he called our leader, come to claim part of his land and call it Biafra? If you are doing your Biafra rubbish, you should take it away. Remember that he moved our girls from Iguacha, and they served all the girls in all the northern barracks in Nigeria. They raped them repeatedly. Remember all this rubbish that that bastard did. Now the bastard also came out later and he made a comment on TV. It's on record. He called the Igbos vultures that is going to blow off their head and bury them as he has been doing, and their parents will not know where their body is. Okay, that's a good thing. But recently now, he said he's an Igbo man. His mother is from Imo State. I don't know what connects Imo State with hoodlums like Wike and Abakiari. Abakiari has been busy bombing the Igbos, killing them. Now America came for him. Someone asked him a question, but you are killing Igbos. He said no, he came to protect ESM from UGM. That is grass from Imo State. All these hoodlums, their maternal home is usually from Imo State. I don't know why. Maybe because the administrator there, you know, he's Madam whatever. I've forgotten that name. Madam, you know, he's a gay. So he's the female part. So they all have ancestry from their maternal side from the administrator of Imo State. But I don't care. Since he called the Igbos maggots, vultures, he should remember that vultures feed on maggots, and he is a maggot. And I urge all Iguacha people, all Biafrans from that land, that wherever they see that man, let them stone him to death. Wike. Let them use his blood to appease the land for the atrocities that he has committed. He cannot keep killing the people. And election time has come. He now remembers that he's an Igbo man, just as the bastard late Buhari did. He said, change. They voted change for him. He came back. He said, next level. He now wore the Igbo traditional cloth. Next level is the next level of death. So now this useless man called Wike has come out again. I'm an Igbo man. For him saying that rubbish, his time on earth is over. He's no longer playing. He has played the full 90 minutes of the soccer time. The 3 extra added minutes is over. So from today on henceforth, every Igbo man, wherever they see Wike or Wike or Wike or Wike Hitler, wherever they see that bastard, they should just capture him and stone him to death. He should not escape it. And all media in Nigeria, including channels TV, IT, and the rest, that are promotive without shame. All those ladies in the media say, that talks rubbish without shame. They don't have any iota of conscience in them. They don't have a soul. Darkness is in their heart. Those ladies, they should capture those ladies and show them what it means to dance at the bottom of the ocean with the fishes. They should end them. I don't care about... See, this struggle has gone into the spiritual mode. It has gone down into auto-control, autopilot. Let these people be cut short, no matter what happens. For me, Wike is now my own headache. Wherever Wike is being found, that is useless son that he's bragging about that lives in America. He said he's a Republican. He voted for Trump. People should start looking for that guy. Wike cannot go away scot-free without being touched. That man is a fool, and he will remain in fact, a fool is better than him. He's a dead man walking. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your wonderful input. And you're going to be the last person on this program today. And so, may God bless everyone. May God bless you. We continue tomorrow where we stop. May God bless you. May God bless all of you. Chichi have already spoken. May God bless all of you. May God bless you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa Republic. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless Ambazonia, IPOB Worldwide. May God bless nnamdi Kanu. May God bless ESN. May God bless Sunday Igboho. May God bless all of you, Oduduwa Nation. Now, may God bless all of you, the Biafra agitators and all lovers of freedom who are always having sleepless night, making sure that this message goes across the globe. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. And stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Wherever you are, stay out of trouble. We need you. We need you, and the time we need you is now. Good night, and may God bless you.
Justice is coming, oh yes I know.